Hi, this is Piper Blush. And I'm here with my friend Helen. Helen, say hi.
Hi, where am I looking at?
You're saying hi here?
Oh,
and
hi.
you can look at the camera. Hello, camera.
Oh, that's the camera.
So yeah, so the people
Oh
are
my-
there. Yeah, that's where the people are at. Okay?
So when I'm looking at them,
Yeah, you look.
I'm looking at them at that camera.
Exactly.
But when I'm talking to them, do I need to look into this?
Probably if you want to talk into the microphone.
Okay.
But you just need to talk into the microphone. It's gonna be fine. See? You can look there and talk there.
Sorry, can you guys tell that this is my first time? I'm a virgin.
Yeah! We're popping Helen's cherry today. It's her first time doing that live. Okay, so everybody say hello, Ellen, and like congratulations. We're even gonna put you some little like applause. See this? Yeah!
What's that?
It's people they're applauding you. It's your first time. It's Helen's first time. So awesome. Okay. So now we got people coming in. Hey, hello, everybody. See, we got 14 viewers. 14 people are there right now.
14.
14.
Already?
Already?
I'm a little shy because the more that I'm a little shy in the beginning, but you know what? I'm one of those girls
Okay.
that you gotta work me out.
Oh, see? It's gonna be fine. So we have here Dardo's there. He says, hi, super beauty. Oh, that's nice, huh?
I think he was referring to you because I see the eyes that he sees in you too. So I agree. Guys, you guys got taste. You see this girl, you're already tuned in for 14. You got taste.
Okay, guys, don't get too excited. I'm gonna be here with Ellen, and we're gonna do some things together. So now we have Marc-Antoine who's there. I guess he's probably francophone or something. His name is Marc-Antoine. How would you say Marc Anthony, Marc-Antoine in English?
Mark Anthony.
Marc Anthony.
That's with an English as a second language, though. Don't count on me for being the right accuracy.
It's my second language too. See, so it's perfect. We just do whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
Okay, but what's your first language?
Vietnamese.
It's Vietnamese. So how would you say hello in Vietnamese?
Xin chào.
Xin sao?
Xin chào.
Xin sao?
That
Okay, cool. I know Vietnamese now. Okay, how do you say you have a nice penis in Vietnamese?
Whoa, are we getting there so fast?
I don't know, just that one.
Okay,
Can you say that word? Is there a Vietnamese word for it?
you know what? To be honest, there is, but the words that I know, it's elementary. So it's kind of like, you know, when you use like when you're a little baby, like baby words.
like to say
Like you know, like the term, you know, penis is actual, right? But if you were a kid, you'd be like dingling.
yeah. Like ding dong. Okay, so what is it? What is it in Vietnamese?
So I'm not saying that on the live with my Vietnamese in the grade 3 language.
Perfect. So Ellen is not ready to go there yet. Like she said, she's a little bit shy. So we're gonna wait, okay? So you better just stay here and wait for Vietnamese penis. Perfect. Share this video with everybody. I'm Piper Blush. This is my friend Helen. And you might remember her because we did a video earlier last year together about a massage wand.
That I thought it was a dildo.
Well, it kinda is.
It was?
Well, kinda. Yeah, you can massage many parts of your body with it, including that
But
part.
I wouldn't put that. Come on, that shit was big. You can't put that shit up in your coochie.
I didn't say you put it inside. But maybe you put it on top, you know? On top? Would you put it on top? Not inside. Yeah, because it's big.
Yeah, I would put it on top, but that's what I thought a dildo was. A dildo. Again, this is all new to me.
I know, it's great. We're exploring. This is exploration day.
You know what? You always start somewhere.
We're-
Don't be ashamed of starting somewhere.
It's great. It's a bit like Love, Lust, and the Devil, but different. This is perfect. Okay. So you thought that the magic wand was like a dildo. Okay, a dildo usually you put inside.
Correct.
Vibrator can go inside or outside, right? Because a vibrator, I mean, it can just vibrate.
Yes, vibrator. I guess I wouldn't have saw. If I saw a vibrator, then I wouldn't have said like, okay, you know, because I thought it was a dildo. So I'm like, a dildo, you put it inside.
You're right.
And that shit, if you saw that, it scared the shit out of me.
It did scare Helen so much. It did scare Ellen so much. I mean, it was crazy. Because, well, she didn't know it vibrated. And of course, I didn't tell her. So she was so surprised. It just like started vibrating like crazy. Because the magic wand is intense, right? It's intense.
It was.
Yeah.
Very.
So so you wouldn't use that personally, right? Too much, huh?
No, I didn't even have interest to look into it because it was a little bit, you know what? It's all relative because to me, I'm only in grade 3, 4.
Okay.
That's maybe like high school level, you know what I mean? I always compare.
Just like in Fight Club, yeah. You're in Fight Club.
There's different sizes that you need to work on.
Okay. So you need to graduate from this like small dildo, intense dildo,
Yeah.
too much intense dildo. So we're not there yet. We prefer human touch, you and I, right? We're more
100%.
yeah, we're more
100%.
we're more touchy. And just
Yes,
hands
yeah.
are enough. Yeah, hands are enough for us. But I mean, it's different. Some people, they like robots. They like, I mean, it's okay too.
Whatever stroke your boat. Is that how you say it? Whatever float your boat.
No, but stroke
Whatever
is
float
better
your
in
boat.
this
There's
case.
no judgment. It's just, do you want a boat, a dinghy, or do you want a yacht? You know, hey, whatever it is.
Yacht can work great. Yacht. Okay, so I'm Piper Blush. This is my friend Helen, and we're here. And Helen had the great idea that we're gonna do an AMA, right, Ellen?
Yes.
What was that?
It's ask me, but in this case, us anything.
Okay.
'Cause you know what? Curiosity in my world is what takes us to taking to the next step. That's why I'm here, because I'm curious. What is this world like? What is it like? And
See, who are those people that are talking to us?
yeah.
So we're just gonna like do some awesome connections today. Get
Yes.
together. Ellen actually brought some stuff for us to do. So this is gonna be great. It's a bit like if you guys remember, like with Lilith, we used to have High Priestess Lilith. Like Lilith was really high, and then we would kind of do tarot cards and stuff like that. It got crazy sometimes. So you have some of that, but same but different.
Same,
Right.
same, but different.
So we have incense here. You can see it here. This incense tastes nice. Can you eat that?
No!
Oh, okay. So it's not for eating. It's just for lighting. And then, well, of course, Ellen is high, so it's the same as with
Hi,
Lilith.
Helen.
It's hi, Helen.
Say hi, Helen.
Everybody say hi, Helen.
Helen.
Hi. This is a great show for kids. Hi, Helen. It's like Dora the Explorer, but different. You can teach them Vietnamese instead of English and French.
Like-
And Spanish. I think Dora is like Spanish a little bit, right?
Yes, Dora is Spanish
Yeah.
and English. Ni hao Kai Lan is Mandarin, but I don't know Mandarin.
Who
so don't
that
tell-
guy is? Who's that guy? He wasn't playing on that TV when I was a child.
No, not with me too. With my kids.
Seriously?
Yeah,
So they can learn Mandarin,
yeah.
and it's like a Dora the Explorer, but male
Chinese.
version in Chinese.
I think Ni hao Kai Lan. She's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so bad with Chinese names.
Yes, I'm terrible.
I thought it was a
I'm
guy.
not gonna say a
sorry,
joke.
I'm sorry. All right, okay. We have who else do we have? We have Frank Dog, who's there. We have Oh, he says hello, Ellen.
Hi.
We have Zanga, who says hello too. Hey Zanga, what's up? Benson Shop. Hey, okay, everybody, you need to share this video because it's gonna be great. We have Andrew who says good evening. Well, it's not evening yet here. It's like 3:04 p.m.
Maybe it's good evening for him.
Yeah, probably good evening for him because we have people who like watch us from all over the world, which
That's
is
right.
crazy. Maybe we've got people from Vietnam. Anybody from Vietnam? Because like Helen's from Vietnam.
Hello from the other world.
Hello. And then we have also Tom Bias who says GG. Don't know what that means, but thank you, Tom, for leaving a comment. We always appreciate it. Taylor, great big howdy, y'all, from your friend in Texas. You're both looking great. See?
Texas. I love Texas.
Really? What do you love about
Because
Texas?
everything is big in Texas.
Okay. What did you try in Texas? Was it the cars or?
Am I not true? Am I?
Well, what's big in Texas? Like the
everything.
supermarkets?
Their soda, their supermarket, their parking space.
Oh yeah, parking space because they have SUVs
I think so because they're mainly truck. Because everything is really big.
in Texas.
Yes.
Vegas was big.
Well, yeah, Las Vegas was huge. Like stuff in Vegas. You know the Denny's, like a Denny's, like American diner, like the like facade and the Denny's was like big like my apartment.
Yes.
Like this was
See,
huge.
Vegas is only big in like one area in the main, strip area.
Yeah,
Right? But
yeah.
Texas is like everything is big. Like,
And it's a big state, right?
It's huge. There we go.
So Helen had
Give
great
yourself a double
experiences in Texas. Hello, people from Texas.
Southern California.
There's a Southern California.
Minnesota. I've been there once.
You've been to Minnesota?
And my husband graduated from
Where?
Actually, no, he didn't graduate there. He came to see me after
Oh.
Minnesota because it really traumatically trauma him. It
What's
was
so bad in
cold.
Mrs. Oh, is the
It was
coldness?
so cold.
Oh,
Coming
yeah.
from the south, it was really cold.
Okay, so Minnesota
But it's
is
beautiful
cold.
in the
So you
summer.
guys need to cuddle more in Minnesota. That's coming from Ellen.
Yes, cuddle more. But this is Helen.
See, it works. Oh my God, Minnesota. And then, okay, South California, that's hot, right? It's like San Diego. South California is like hotter. Then we got Thomas, who's there from Montreal. It's cold in Montreal these days. I
Is
mean, yeah. There's like snow over there, right?
It is very cold.
Yeah.
It's very cold. You know what I remember from Montreal?
What do you remember? I hope it's not big like Texas, right?
No. People in Montreal are really sweet, but they're really like focused on certain things. That they're sweet, but they're focused. When the vibe that I got, it was like they're walking, but they're focused, but they're what's that?
It's like determined. They're going somewhere.
But in a very cautious way. Not like a
Oh.
New York vibe where
Okay.
everybody's focused to go, but they don't know where they're going. They're just going because everybody's going.
Okay.
But
Yeah, because in New York, they're all on cocaine anyways.
Is that what it is?
Yes, Wall Street.
True.
Here, everybody's on marijuana. It's like West Coast, and then you got East Coast, which is like more intense focus, right? So in Montreal, you thought like people were more like walking decisively but cautiously.
That's the vibe. It
Yeah.
wasn't like it was beautiful, but it was kind of like the feeling was
Would you had prefer like they were more talkative, I guess, or take more their time to say hi, kind of?
Do I wish that? No, because I know when I see them, I feel that they were focused on something. So
Okay.
it wasn't about that they were being rude, but they were just focused on their own things. That what am I
Yeah.
doing next? What am I
Okay.
doing next?
You need to stay in the present moment, people. This is very important. Okay, just like Tom Bias, who says maybe it was poker. Okay, stormy today. So there's places where it's cold. It's cold in Minnesota. So wine's in $3. Thank you for the money. Oh yeah, we just got $2, Helen. This is great. See, it's $4.03 Canadian. We can like actually pay ourselves like I don't know, maybe like a Coke later. What I don't know. What do you like to drink?
I don't drink Coke. How about we make ourselves right now for like at least a bubble tea? Come on.
Oh, a bubble tea? That's not even a bubble
is
tea.
$10 now.
Yeah, I know. A bubble tea is like $10, right? Oh my God, it's crazy. Okay, where you at, people? I know we got people from everywhere in the world. And yes, you can support us right now because I'm Piper Blush and this is Helen. And you can send us money. It's super easy. Don't worry, we all declare it to our Canadian taxes. Super mega easy. All you need to do is click on that little button underneath the video. It says like cash sign. And then we'll receive the money. And this helps support the channel and make more awesome videos like this one. Super easy. Awesome. There's a guy from like Juarez, Mexico. Have you ever been to Mexico?
Yes, I have.
How was it?
I love it.
Oh my God, we got more money. $10, Helen, $10.
Okay, now
We got enough money for bubble tea. Wow. Are you gonna retire now? Yeah, we should order one on Uber Eats.
That's true. We should do that.
We
right?
have
Yes,
we have
should.
$17. We have $17. Okay, I'm gonna get Uber Eats. Ellen, you choose because like you're the Asian person, so you must know best what's the best bubble tea, right?
You know what? What I'm feeling like is
Yeah, what do you
lychee. Do you feel something?
I love lychee.
I love lychee too.
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys have never seen lychee,
What
oh
does
my
it look
gosh,
like?
Lychee.
Is it big?
No, it's not big, but you gotta be careful. The pit inside is so sweet. If you look at it, you can think of it like small testicles.
This show is going great. I mean, so everything relates to testicles and penises, and we haven't. It's amazing. Okay,
But be careful when you chew in the testicles. There's a pit inside that you don't want to swallow. This time, you definitely don't want to swallow.
Share this video with everybody on X, Facebook. Okay, Ellen, you choose the bubble tea because you're the excellence choice. Okay. So you get to choose. You get to choose the bubble tea. Okay, now people, thank you to Wayne who sent us $17.44 Canadian. So Helen's gonna choose us some bubble tea. We're gonna order this right now. Thank you, Wayne, for feeding us. And making sure that we are fed and all right. Thank you, Craig Sullivan, for just dropping by. If you're like, what's this beautiful Asian woman doing on the side? She's ordering us bubble tea, so don't freak out. Okay, so you have room lychee for me. Andres says you can't eat lychee because maybe he's not gay and he doesn't want to eat balls.
You have what?
Ruined lychee for me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Because guess what? I'm telling you what in my world that I see. So I'm sorry if it traumatized you through my world.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure Andres is going to be fine.
But that's my apology because you know what? It's what I see. Just like, another thing that I wanna make it ruin it for you while I'm at it.
Let's do it. You have nothing to lose. Yeah, of course we want it.
Tell me yes first, because I don't want any permission. All I need is one yes, because I only want one yes. Somebody who wants to hear it, then I'll share it.
Okay.
If nobody wants to hear it, then I won't.
Okay, perfect.
I just want one yes.
I say yes, but I mean you need to say yes in the comment section on YouTube. So if you guys are on YouTube, super easy. You go right on the side. Oh, we got a yes. Thomas says yes.
Okay.
You're good to go.
Thomas, I have your permission to share. You know what? You may not seen Benny's. Have you had Benedict's?
Yeah, Benedict's.
Right?
Eggs.
Yeah, eggs.
Eggs
Before
Benny's.
it actually goes on your plate, because I'm a server.
Yeah.
It looks like saggy balls.
Okay.
And I always tell my chef that. Oh, I love it when my saggy balls are served nice and saggy, because they gotta be cooked soft.
Of course, it's better if it's poached soft,
right?
Yeah, because then all the juice gets out, and then it's really tasty.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Thomas, thank you for your permission for me sharing.
Thomas loves it. He says lol, and Scotty sends us an egg in a plate.
What?
See? That's like a pan and an egg.
That's right, Scotty. But I don't see that as, of course, because it's kind of like avocado.
Really?
But it's green balls. I mean, not green balls.
Ellen, you see balls everywhere. Okay, so avocado is green balls. Lychees is balls that you cannot eat because that's weird.
You can eat, but you can't swallow.
Okay, you can't swallow. And then poached eggs are just like saggy balls. So like older balls. Or like very hot balls. You know when balls are hot, they're saggy, soggy.
Oh, yummy.
We know what Ellen likes. She's like very easy. So Lucius says, hello, ladies. What's up? Okay, so we're doing this thing where you can ask Ellen and I anything. Yeah. We're not saying that we're going to answer to all of them because, I mean, we need to keep it YouTube safe. But if you have a question for Ellen and I, just put it on there. Yeah, Grief is there. He has a great name, right?
Who?
Grief. That's his name.
Where?
There.
Grief.
Every time I tell him, he needs to change his name.
Grief.
It's sad, right?
Stream. What does that mean?
I guess he says like you're streaming. Yep, we're streaming.
Oh, okay. So he's asking
this is a live stream. Like right now, we're at 27 people watching this live.
We came from 14 to 27.
Yeah, I know you're popular now.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was better than when we started, which was great.
That was great, but that's better.
Exactly.
It's better. And we're still ordering tea thanks to Wayne who gave us some money. Oh, Blake Johnson wants to know how tall you are. Let's just get up. Oops.
Oh.
I
caught
Your ties caught it. Your ties caught it.
I caught it.
Your tie caught it. Okay, we're going to get up and we're going to show you how tall you are.
Okay, no, wait. Let them guess first. Don't just give it out information.
Oh
what am I, a slut?
Okay, I guess I'm easier than Helen for some weird reason. So we're just going to wait for you guys to guess.
Yeah, let them guess.
Okay. How tall do you think Helen is? Now, Ellen is from Vietnamese descent, if that helps.
That's a big clue, guys.
Okay. So Thomas says 5'4", Wayne says 5'4", Scotty says 5'5".
Scotty, I like the way you're going.
Okay. It's not in inches. It's in feet, people. It's in feet.
4'6", Mark. I like it too.
Okay, Mark is 4'6".
Do we have a 4'2"?
Blake Johnson says she looks tiny. Kevin is going for 4'11".
She looks tiny, Blake. I like you. You know what? I've never been called tiny and I'll love that. You know, that's where I thrive. Not tiny, but you know, petite. I've been hearing that a little bit lately. It makes me feel like a little female.
A little female. But that's heartwarming, right? That sometimes is good. Okay, 4'11", 5'2". Jeff says 5'2".
Okay, now I like that. At least that's like that. Okay.
Okay, so
you
you're
guys
good?
ready?
Yeah, okay, so we're doing it? Okay. Here we go. This is me and this is Ellen.
Who says 4'2"?
Yeah! And I'm not wearing heels, so this is real us, right, Ellen?
Yes, it's real.
Can you approve, verify? We don't have heels, right? Barefoot. Barefoot. We're good?
Or bare feet.
There we go.
She has bare feet too. Show them your feet.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. See this? Okay. So, Helen, you're still gonna need to do the big reveal though. Tell us how tall you really are. I guess this.
Okay, on my good days, I'm 5'2".
Okay, so on her good days, she's 5'2". That's tall. I mean, okay. I think to be called a little person, like an actual little person, you need to be under 4'11".
I'm not little.
No, you're 5'2".
No, I guess
you're in the 5 clan. I'm in the 5 clan too.
You're 5'10"?
No, probably shorter. 5'7", 5'6".
See, ideally, I want to be 5'5". So I remember I see somebody have 5'5".
So
I was
who's,
like, I don't know
who's
who
that
it was,
guy?
but I was like,
Scotty.
I like that.
Okay, so Scotty, you won Helen's heart for like 2 seconds.
Yes.
I mean, the time we get
5
like,
seconds. Give him 5 seconds because he says 5'5". So
okay.
Yeah, you
5
got 5
seconds.
seconds of my.
Oh, Lucia says you're sweet and petite.
Oh, thank
Aww.
you.
And okay, we got
That's
somebody
how I
else.
fool my husband.
Okay. Hello, if you're there, husband. Okay, now we have here taller than a hobbit. I don't know how tall is a hobbit. Have you seen the Lord of the Rings?
Do I look like it?
No,
I don't
no,
know.
you're not as hairy. Wait, hobbits are hairy. They have like hairy feet.
Hey, I like hairy.
No,
depending
me too.
on where.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying you're not like hairy in those hobbit places. Yeah. Hobbit places.
Like place you go to.
Like the places where the hobbit they have hair on. Yeah, you don't have hair on your feet. I saw you in a bathing suit. You don't have hair on your feet.
No, I don't.
See, so you're not a hobbit.
Oh, so a hobbit has hair in
On their
different
feet.
places. Wait,
Then-
odd places. What you
Well,
mean?
yeah, like
Oh.
not human, sort of human places.
That's what makes a hobbit. That's what make a
I guess they always walk bare feet. The hobbits. No, we haven't ordered the bubble tea. Okay, we're working on the bubble tea, people. We're working on the bubble tea. Okay.
Lychee.
Okay. Do you know a good
the
bubble
problem
tea
is I know what
place?
to order, but I don't know how to use your app.
Okay, perfect.
I'm not a technical person. that's
Okay,
why.
she has never used Uber Eats. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so you see, buy 2, get good luck. They're trying to bribe us, Helen. They're saying that if we don't buy 2, we're not gonna get good luck. This is Chinese, like
That is totally
sorcery.
a Chinese
Sorcery something.
It's their world because if you buy 2 is good luck because 2 is in pair.
Oh.
So it's like it makes good money and it also you share.
Weird branding.
This is scarcity. Okay, we're gonna put lychee. How do you write lychee?
Lychee.
Lychee. Okay, bubble tea lychee. That way we're just gonna land on it. Okay, give us some time, guys. Put the comment in the comment section. Share this video. We are ordering. This is pies. This is not bubble tea lychee. Okay, there's bubble tea here. See, bam.
Share tea. Love it.
Okay,
Share
but
tea.
do they have the lychee?
Okay, you know what?
That's the
Sometimes
thing.
when life gotta make it so hard,
Okay.
maybe it's not meant for us to be.
Oh my God,
so
maybe-
let's just
maybe
go
lychee's
with what
not
we
meant
have.
for us.
Yeah, so
Okay, perfect. Hobbit
let's
has
just
big
surrender
feet.
and go for mango passion fruit.
Okay. So Helen is a surrenderer, just so you know.
I'm going with mango and
No
passion
time
fruit.
for your surrender. Do you know that song?
No.
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so what are we getting? You like half sweet?
Yes.
50% sweetness. Because she's 5'5".
In my mind.
Okay. Oh, wow,
And I want large because we're sharing.
Yeah,
and
we're
you know
sharing.
What? Large is always better.
yeah, she likes Texas. Oh my God. For me, smaller is better. That's why I have a friend like Helen. Okay, so we have less ice, less
Pearl,
ice.
yes, I want pearl.
So you add pearls. What are pearls?
Pearls are these tapioca balls.
I told you this show was gonna be a great show. Why are you guys inviting your friends, your family, your grandma? She's gonna have
Your grandma?
Yeah, your grandma.
Bring grandma. You know what? My grandma was the coolest grandma ever.
See?
Oh, she's here with us too, by the way.
Yeah, she is.
She
Under
is.
the table. But I mean, where else can she be? She's not there. Rest in peace, Grandma. We love you. Okay, so we got the pearls. What else are we getting? What's aloe vera?
Aloe vera. Is
Oh,
really...
that's like the cactus plant.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Okay, so we eat that.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. You can add tap water
No,
for
I don't want tap
$1.
water. I get freaking tap water in BC. That's one thing that we
got
have. Is
free
very good.
You know what is awful? Tap water in Las Vegas.
Ugh, yeah, it's very hard.
It's awful, huh? It
very
was
hard.
awful. I felt like full after just drinking water.
Yeah, no.
I missed the water. Did you order?
Yes.
Okay, view card. Perfect. Okay, you got all your specs here? You're good? You want to buy a car with that? Oh my God. Okay, Wayne, it's gonna cost us $9.25. Okay, now we go to checkout. Now we don't add nothing else because we don't have enough money. And now we don't take priority delivery because we still don't have enough money because we need to tip.
We
So-
need to tip. That is important.
Yes. Okay, so we can tip more because we still have enough money left. So
Yes.
we can tip 30%.
That's right.
And then we still got money. So we just need to wait for the bubble tea order to go in. Don't worry, people. We're gonna resume this soon. 2, 1. Bam. What's
Hang
happening?
tight.
Hang tight. It's loading. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this cost us $17.03. So we still have 41 cents left.
What do you mean?
This cost
How
us.
much did we get?
We got one bubble tea, and that cost us 17.
USA. We got
No, we got $17.44 Canadian. Yeah, we got $17.44 Canadian, and the one bubble tea with tip cost us $17.03.
So we got how many?
So we have 41 cents left.
41.
See, if I would have known there was a 35%, we should have put 35%. But 30 was good enough. You know what? Tipping is so important. You know that?
That's the city in China, right?
Tipping?
Yeah, it's a city in China, right?
Is it?
Tipping, yeah.
So, see, one thing, disclaimer, I'm super gullible, and I think people do get the kick out of it for me to react like I genuinely don't know.
Okay, it's not true. But that's
Oh.
that's what restaurants put on their actual tipping jar. Tipping is not a city in China, so tip.
That's what they say?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, or just the tip. You know, it's not like little things you can put on the tipping jar that are really funny.
Oh, it's like one of those things that, okay.
Like when I had Piper's Bar, I used to put a whole bunch of these weird things. Like tipping is not a city in China, so tip. Or just the tip. Please give me just the tip.
I got that.
You got it?
Oh, it's like a pun.
Yeah, Helen is awesome. But we're having so much fun. Look at this. We still have close to 30 people. Okay. So here, what's happening? We need to go to
That was
some of these
bad. I
questions.
heard something that was bad. What was that bad?
Huh? How tall is Piper? How tall? Okay. How tall am I, Helen? Would you guess? How tall do you think I am?
You told me 5'5". That's my 5'6".
I think I'm 5'5", 5'6". With heels, maybe 5'7", if I'm lucky. But it depends on the heels, right?
Yes, and you wear platforms.
Yeah. So that gives me a few extra inches. I like the platforms. Yeah.
Me too.
See, all the girls like the platforms, right?
I take platform over any heels.
Over stiletto, right?
Yes, any day.
Any day.
Any day.
Do you want to have ankles or not? Like, seriously.
Any day. Comfort. I mean, beauty is important, but
Yeah.
comfort is more important than beauty. If I have to choose between the two.
Well, because there's like the half and half. It's like, okay, if you can walk for an hour, it's cool. But if you can walk for 2 hours, that would be better, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of get into that zone. And
More for your box, but this is more for your steps.
Yes. So not to die or cry in the middle, or for the guy to be able to like take you on his shoulder. That would be like, oh my god.
Or you have to get him like what is that called? Princess syndrome. You have to, I mean,
What?
Of course I've had this before when I wear these high heels. I'm like, sweetie, can you please drop me off in front of the restaurant?
What? Seriously, that's a thing? It's called princess syndrome? Oh, because it's
No,
like...
I call it my princess syndrome.
But I like that. Okay, it's because he's like your carriage, right? He's
Yeah.
like your knight in shining armor with the carriage, and then you get dropped off, and then he just comes later and
Yeah.
gets you.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's how you must feel like when you have like a lot of money and like you have a driver.
See, no, but I don't want that.
You don't want to
I
have
don't
a driver?
want that. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like.
So you
dropping off. I don't like the princess syndrome.
Oh, you don't want to be
That's
princess.
why I don't want to wear those heels. But
Okay.
if I must, that if there's like sometimes it doesn't. Those shoe that heels looks good with that.
Yeah.
Then I have to wear that.
Okay.
Then if I do, then I'll have a little bit of princess
A
syndrome.
little bit of princess syndrome. So guys, has this ever happened to you? Some girl asking you, oh, can you drop me off in front of the restaurant and you go park the car because I can't walk in these? I mean, it must have happened to some guys that are watching us right now. It must have. We need comments. We need lots of comments. So Piper is, I guess, 5'6"-ish, depending on if my hair has volume or not. Huh. Which doesn't happen. Javier is there. That's a Puerto Rican puppy.
Say what?
Javier, that's Javier right there. Hi there,
Javier?
Javier. Yeah, he's actually his nickname is Puerto Rican Papi because he's from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. My gosh. Oh,
See?
Javier.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'll give you a funny story. Not a funny story,
okay, yeah,
but
we're
Puerto
good.
Rico, it's one of the nicest, most. It's like coming home from places that you've never been. People are there. I'll tell you one story that my daughter was sick, and this out of nowhere, I asked a woman, and she took me to the hospital with my daughter when we were in a place that we didn't know, in hospital.
Okay.
And she took us to the hospital. And she waited there with us. She's like, "Is there anything else I can do for you?"
That was in Puerto Rico?
That was in Puerto Rico.
Wow. So people are really hospitable over there.
Caring and like just chill and fun.
Okay.
And of course, casino. So I love casino.
And the casino.
And the
I didn't know there
casino.
was casino in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that's
A
why
lot?
I mean, one that I used to go to, they're like about main 3, 2 Condado, and then there's the Marriott or same. There's a 2, but
Okay.
not a lot like Las Vegas. But when you have nothing, that's better than nothing. But it's better
Two
than
is better than nothing. It depends on what we're talking about, but it's often better than nothing. Okay, what's this? Blake Johnson says, Piper, how did the whole thing get started? Well, that's just something I say, and then I started saying it when I filmed, and then it just kind of stuck, and people kind of freaked out on it for some reason, and now I got a button. I mean, it just happened like that. It's something I say, but then I started saying it. People were like, it's so cute. And so I guess I didn't like suppress it from my language while I was filming. So I just kept on saying it. And now it's part of me. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. See, Ellen knows it too. Ellen knows it too. Okay. We have here... Oh, the sweetness. Okay, so people think we're sweet. Oh, Piper, order mine with avocado and coconut jelly. You put avocado in bubble tea?
Yes.
What?
Milk. It's so good.
Like what? Like
Javier, yes.
I don't get it.
That creaminess of avocado. And the Vietnamese way we do it, we put in condensed milk.
Oh yeah, I love condensed milk.
Condensed milk, avocado, and ice.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's
But
so good.
avocado, that's so weird. Like, okay, one time I had this baking thing where I wasn't vegan, but I was trying things out, you know?
Sorry.
No, but it's okay. I mean, we all have a phase.
Hey, we all start somewhere and you don't have to finish it.
Exactly.
Because as long as you try it and you don't like it, you can back the F up.
Yeah.
And then don't judge.
So
that's the thing, don't judge.
So I was doing these like avocado chocolate mousses. And then I realized avocado and chocolate, I don't know, it's like a vegetable and a dessert. It didn't go well. Then it was not good. It was
Don't
really
worry.
not good.
Maybe I'll introduce you one day with an avocado shake.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that should be better?
You know what? Depending on how people present it to you, because
Well, I presented it to myself and it sucked. I mean, I baked it. And I was like, what's this? It tasted, like when you leave the guacamole out too long. It's like, this green taste is like not good anymore. You know, they do guacamole like on the spot.
yeah.
Because it's really better. It tastes better.
Yes.
When the avocado oxidizes, it just,
Yeah.
Well, it was that with chocolate. So you're like, oh, you think the chocolate could mask it? No.
Did you do that because you did not like avocado, or you just want to try
I
something?
actually liked avocado. I was trying to be like vegan and stuff, you know? I was trying like, get more protein, more things. Nope.
But why with chocolate? Avocado.
That's my reasoning. Why did I try that?
Yeah.
Because it was not good. And people still do it.
Oh, there's people out there that.
Yeah.
Then I'm sure it's the way they pair it.
I hope.
Because it's kind of like because actually, you know what? It's really tough to pair something that is so different but can complement each other, just like in a relationship.
Oh, so what was that? That's wise words. I like it.
Right?
Okay, so maybe I'm someone else's avocado, but it's just
It's
oh
just
my
a
god.
combination of that
Yeah.
didn't work, but maybe you need some salt in it, you know,
Yeah.
and
Maybe in the bubble tea is great.
yeah.
Where's the bubble tea? The bubble tea is on its way. Okay, somebody's picking up our order. Manhahot Singh, that's his name.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a while. We still have, what time is it? It's still have like 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes. Okay, thank you everybody for being there. This is live. I'm Piper Blush and this is Helen, my friend. And we are here to, we'll answer your questions about anything really and talk about a whole bunch of stuff that just happened to us like recently. Because usually I do these lives on Wednesday and it so happens that Helen is with me today. So we decided to do it together. What's the question? Which one?
Andre's comment.
Okay, what does he say?
He said, "Hey, Grandma, come watch these girls talk about balls." Yes, everybody deserves balls.
I mean, balls are great.
If you want.
No, but it's true. Balls are great. Like guys like balls too, just not the same balls.
Hey, if you are guys and you don't like balls, you maybe like your own balls,
Yeah. See,
right?
that's some balls, right?
Right.
Space balls, ping pong balls.
Exactly.
I mean, meatballs are great. Do you like meatballs? But Elena actually has the same thing as me. She loves sausages.
I love sausages, and I actually would be. I'm pretty good with like quality sausages.
Quality sausage. It's hard to find quality sausage. You know, because if you go to the grocery store, sometimes it's good, but it's better when you go like to a butcher that does like real sausage, like the real thing. Because you like the one with cheese in it too, right?
Yes,
just like me.
See, I can't find that one. The one that I find the best in that one is and it's cheap. Is
Yeah.
Costco. That's
At
my
Costco?
go-to in the summer.
For sausages with cheese in them, right?
Jalapeno cheese sausage.
Jalapeno. Oh yeah, because she eats spicy. Oh my god. Do you guys eat spicy? Some of you eat spicy? Drop a comment in the live section on YouTube. Super easy. It's called live chat. You can also drop in some money. So me and Ellen can have another bubble tea. Because right now we have one that we're going to share together. Thank you to Wayne. Thank you to Wayne. And oh yeah, that would be so cool. Yeah, since you can eat spicy, we could do another show. Not today. where actually we eat spicy together because I can't handle my spice. And you would be like totally good with that, right?
Yeah.
She ate like liquid death. Sauce like today, like it was a big amount for me.
I mean, it's like a little, like that, like a blob.
Yeah, but that's a lot for me. Like I would have cried, and she was like, "No, I don't like the taste of this."
Well, yeah, it was sour. You know, spice to me has to be. See, in my opinion, spice. The best spice that I have experienced is Thai spice because Thai spice has a very balance.
Okay.
Whereas some, like for instance, Tabasco, it's sour. It's not spicy.
Oh.
So you can't have something that's too spicy mixed with so sour.
Okay.
Right. Spice, if it's nice, it has balance. It has to touch all.
Okay.
You know?
So you're a spice expert, right?
I wouldn't say so. I just know.
No,
what
but you
I
eat
like.
a lot of spicy.
I do eat a lot of spice.
So it makes you kind of an expert.
I guess my range is high, if you call it that way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because mine would be like tiny.
Yeah. My
Okay.
range is high, I guess. I'm not an expert.
He's on his way. The guy with our bubble tea.
I'm a gentleman. I would offer to drop off. Aww.
Oops, where was that one? Where was that one? Grandma.
I think I saw somebody that would drop off some the bubble tea.
Here. Oh, that's the dude. The dude.
Aw.
Okay, a little bit of music in the background. Here we go, guys. Okay, awesome. We got 32 people watching Helen. It's Friday.
Yes, you're gonna call your grandma, but don't call your kids.
No, just your
Don't call
grandmas.
your kids.
Your grandmas, grandpas.
Yeah, don't call your kids though.
That
No, honestly,
depends.
unless you got cool kids, that's like cool kids. That's like maybe like 22.
Yeah, 22.
22.
That kind of cool.
Yeah.
That kind of
Not
cool.
18, 19 even. 22.
Okay, so carry on with tropical eat. Awesome. Piper, where did you decide to move to? That's the question of the hour. So you know that Helen traveled a little bit too. So I decided that I was going to go to Reunion Island. Yes. Oh yeah, Helen, what do you think about Canada? Because you live here now too, and you know that I want to leave Canada because we were talking about this like earlier when we were eating.
Oh, what do I think about it? Well, I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm sad, but I'm excited for you.
No, you're excited that I'm leaving, but not excited. Well, it's just a test, okay? It's just a test. So
Yeah.
I'm leaving Canada because I don't like Canada anymore for many various reasons. Not because of Ellen. I love Helen. Yeah. But Ellen, okay. So the thing is, we were talking about Canada, and we were like all the stuff we don't like about Canada. So first things first, stuff is getting expensive, right? Like
Yes.
you go do groceries at Trader Joe's in the United States of America instead of doing some of the groceries here, right?
Yes.
I just need to find. This is our bubble tea. Almost there. Okay, our bubble tea is almost there.
But I go to Trader Joe's not because of that.
No, 2 minutes away.
It's Trader Joe's has like things that I like.
Okay.
But then I don't get it in Canada. But again, you always get what you don't want. You don't
Yeah.
have here.
Yeah,
too,
you always
so
want what
maybe
you
it's
don't
that.
have.
So
That's a thing.
yeah, that's
okay.
a thing too.
So that I don't like about Canada. The stuff is getting really, really expensive. Then okay, diversity is cool for some reasons, but for other reasons, it's becoming like so diverse that it's hard to find your people here. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's 100% true. And the diversity is great. But it has to, in my opinion.
Of course, it's an opinion piece.
This is my opinion.
Don't take this personally, people.
Yeah, don't get it personal, and I'm not here to impress you, or I'm just here to share my lens, like those balls. Like I see them as balls. So
Yeah.
exactly.
Big
So these
crystal ball.
Yeah, these are black. Exactly, my crystal balls. So
yeah.
I see them in my lens, and I see it. It's sad that it takes away the Canadian culture.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said it better. Like I know we came here and we took some of the I don't know if it's you're supposed to say native or like people that were here before.
Yeah, the natives Indian.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to say that. Oh, yeah, cool. That's a bubble tea. Wait a second, it's the bubble tea. Hello? Yes, awesome. I'll just open the door. Somebody's gonna be there to pick it up. You can just wait in the lobby. Here you go. Pull the door. Awesome. Okay, great. Perfect. Oh, we got 39 people watching right now. This is crazy, Helen. Woohoo! Hello, people. This is amazing. Okay. So yeah, the thing about Canada is like
If you're just chiming in, though, do you need to tell the guests, or I don't know?
Yeah,
how does
yeah,
it
yeah,
like
okay.
that? It may be get a little heavy because right now we're talking about diversity of
Yes.
Canada, so it's more a heavy topic,
it is a heavier topic.
heavier than what we were just talking about.
Yeah, but don't worry, we'll talk about balls later.
Yes.
So the thing is, it's becoming so diverse that we are losing some of that Canadian culture. I guess I feel like, and it's also so bad that we have done the same, like as colonism, like to the native people here. And I guess it's just bad karma. So we're getting exactly what we've done to them before. It's like, a loop.
It's a loop. It's a vicious.
Yeah.
It's a infinite. It's
Infinite, but I wish that it would not stop, but kind of stop. And now we're trying to like, I guess, repair or Oh, bubble tea!
Yay!
Look at this. Okay, Ellen, I do you the honors. Wayne, thank you so much for sending the money so that we could drink bubble tea, Helen and I together. This is awesome. Thank you. Here, round of applause. A little bit of music.
Let's work for like steaks and lobster.
Oh, okay. I like the way you think, Helen. Okay, so we're working for steaks and lobsters right now. Perfect. Let's do this. Okay, open this up, Helen. Okay, so that's the thing. Canada has become so diverse that we're losing some of the Canadian culture. So I don't have nothing against it. We're just talking about our personal experiences. Yeah, you can check that out somewhere. Bye. Okay, how does that work, Helen? You show me how to bubble tea.
These are balls.
Okay, those are the balls. Yeah, they look like tadpoles, but not.
Tapioca pearls.
Okay, tapioca pearls.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Never mind. Inside voice. But maybe if you guys stick around, I'll share some of the inside voice.
You should, Helen. You should share some of the inside voice. Okay. So these are tapioca balls. Now there's ice in there. We took mango and passion fruit for those of you who are interested.
Yes.
This is a big straw. Yeah. Okay, because that's just stuck in the bubbles.
This is good that they keep have the plastic because some places now they do are environmental.
Oh yeah, those are bad, right?
These are not
cardboard.
Good. They're made out of paper.
Yeah.
But they're not, you leave them in a while, then it disintegrates.
It becomes mushy.
Yeah.
And that tastes really bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I have nothing against like being environmental friendly, but for straws, it's kind of awful. I prefer compostable. Compostable is like the same plastic. It's made like out of like other weird stuff. No? Okay, well, it's great. It works great.
And also, I've tried this before. If you drink bubble tea, and I've heard this from a really good friend of mine, if you drink a bubble tea, don't poke it in the middle.
Why?
You know why?
No.
Kelly told me this, actually.
Really?
She goes, poke it on the side, so when later on, you can actually get the pearls when you drink all the juice, and the pearls comes out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But, wow. Did you drop some on you? Or is it just a condensation?
Doesn't matter. I think I got a little wet.
She got wet. Helen got super wet. Do you need a change?
Not super, just a little.
Do you need a change of pants?
No.
You need to lose your pants?
No.
You're keeping the pants? She's keeping the pants.
If you stay longer. I'm kidding.
Don't worry. This is a podcast. It's all cool. Oh, yeah, this is good. Those balls are chewy, though. They're really chewy. Is it always like that, the balls? Always chewy?
Again, it's like your pasta. How do you like your pasta?
Yeah, a bit al dente. So this is like Japanese, Chinese, Asian pasta? Well, this is Taiwanese, right? Bubble tea is like Taiwanese.
And if you get that chewiness, that's real passion fruit seed. So you get that crunch if you do.
Yeah.
It's the passion fruit.
Wow.
Which is very popular for Taiwanese bubble tea.
In general? We're having bubble tea. Thanks to Wayne. This is awesome. Good for us. We were able...
You taste the crunch?
Yeah?
That's aloe vera.
Okay, wait a sec. I'm going to try to catch some. Yeah,
Yes, that's aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bubble.
Yep.
I like the aloe vera.
That crunch and then that chewiness.
It's like a mix and match.
Exactly. So there's different depth.
Yeah, to the bubble tea.
Exactly.
This is a science, people. I mean, a lot of people drink a lot of bubble tea.
Yes, they do. It's expensive, as you can tell. What was $17?
It cost us 17 bucks.
That's another thing, Canada, Vancouver.
Okay, so this bubble tea. Okay, we took like 2 additions. Like the aloe vera was an add-on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still, it was like 85 cents. And then so this bubble tea cost us $17.03 Canadian. That's a lot of money, and that doesn't feed us.
No.
Like we had lunch earlier.
No.
This is just like a beverage.
This is dessert. Like you drink your dessert.
Exactly. Okay, there's a bit of tapioca balls, so I guess that could kind of fill you up a little bit. It's like a starch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, it's all cool. Yeah. Woohoo! Awesome, we are back. Don't worry. Just working on things, making sure everything is okay in the ending of the stuff. But everything's good. We're drinking our bubble tea. Now, yes, Canada is getting really, really expensive. Like, really expensive. Like, Helen, like, you were in the real estate before, right?
Yes.
What do you think about real estate in Canada?
Very expensive.
Like, too expensive, right? Like, would you buy something, like, right now in Canada? Would you think it's worth it?
For me?
Well, for anybody, like a normal person.
No, for bang for my bucks, I believe, not for personally me. No, I wouldn't buy anything in
Canada. You would go buy elsewhere, like.
I would.
Where do you think would be like better than Canada? Anywhere? Like literally?
Literally, probably, but it's just Canada. It's just, yeah, it's expensive.
It's too expensive.
It's expensive.
Like really too much expensive. Like okay, so like. I was looking at like studio apartments, so that's like a 1-bedroom and a kitchen, and it can be like close to 300,000.
What?
Like a 1-bedroom, 300,000.
Yeah.
Sometimes like 400,000.
Yes, it's. But again, people come here. I don't believe they're doing it because of. Depend.
You're good, you have no space?
No, I'm good. Investments, right? Because they it's either they keep it here long term, but the cash flow depend. Again, in the investment world, what is your priority, short term or long term? Right?
But then even if it's long term, it needs to be very long term, right? Like
not necessarily long term. Like just like the last few years, you buy pre-sale and you flip it over and you get a lot. You make money just like that.
Okay.
But it's high risk.
Yeah, because
right?
sometimes the pre-sale it goes higher, right? The money goes higher, so you want to take it like let's say you're like okay, I can spend $300,050, but then you get the pre-sale, get everything, but then it's more expensive when you actually buy it, right? Sometimes it happens.
It's more expensive than when you first bought it?
No, when like okay, so I thought that pre-sale is like pre-sale, but then it's kind of an estimate price, like the price could go up. Can it? Or like the like the taxes and all these things, they can go up.
Of course, you know, but then that's what I'm saying. Pre-sale is another. It's complicated. It's really complicated.
Everything is complicated in Canada. That's the problem.
It's so complicated, and it can go both sides, and
okay.
But anyways, I don't like talking about real estate because real estate to me, it's no right or wrong, and the biggest mistake in real estate that I feel lately is. People who've been investing in the last 5-10 years, they think they know real estate, but luck has a huge component that comes with what had happened in Vancouver real estate. And it's so scary because you are used to that easy money now and you keep on doing what happened if something happened.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like you've been to the penthouse. You don't know what is it like to be on the street. Kind of same but different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Because just because you know you did it because it got maybe like luck got involved a lot, but you think you know now just because you invested and you made money in the last 10 years.
So you're doing the same thing, but now it's not relevant anymore. Things are changing.
Yeah, and I guess that's how you would put like easy money, easy come, easy go.
Okay.
If you can understand, you can accept that, then that's okay. It's like the stock market, right? So that's why real estate is so sensitive. Like there's no right or wrong. It's whatever your risk tolerant is.
Okay, so you decide how risky you want it to be. Really.
Exactly.
Oh my God. No, that's not for me. Too intense.
No, it's too intense for me. That's why I got out of it, and I don't like it. It wasn't me.
Okay. So you wouldn't buy something here. Where do you think what? Okay,
I bought the only thing that I have here is my own resident.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you did it, but you didn't do it this year.
No, it's like I got lucky to get before the
before everything got like crazier.
Yeah.
And what do you think? Okay, what do you think should be like the normal price for, let's say, a 1-bedroom? What do you think should be like a reasonable price? I know it's utopic, but like what do you think should be a reasonable price?
Right now in downtown?
Yeah, like okay, if we had a button like this one and we could go kind of not back in time, but kind of sorta, and be like, okay, this is the price for a 1-bedroom.
Maybe 500.
500,000.
500 in downtown.
550. $500,000.
Yeah,
$500,000 for a 1-bedroom
in downtown, brand new penthouse. I mean, not sub. For rent, I don't know the rent.
No, but not for rent. Like for buying. So $500,000 for a 1-bedroom. Like you can't even have kids in there.
No, you can't.
Even a boyfriend girlfriend that's kind of like it's small. Like one washroom that's like crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So you need to be like a millionaire to have kids now.
Of course.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So if you're a kid right now, like if you're actually like literally a kid and you want to be like, okay, yeah, I want to have my own place. Like you need to become an astronaut or something, right? Do you make enough money to be able to like get that?
I honestly don't even know how these kids are going to survive in the next because things are so expensive.
It is so expensive.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this. Yeah, let's talk about this. So how would you navigate this? Because you have kids, right?
That's a good question, Piper.
Yeah, I know. We're getting all philosophical here. But it's true. Like, you can't just tell them do something that pays. What if they don't like it? It's okay to do money. Yeah.
That's a really good question.
So they still need to do something they love. But unfortunately, if something they love... Well, most things are still not going to pay the rent nowadays. So it doesn't really matter. So maybe it's going to create the reverse. Maybe because there's no way they can get it anyway, so they're just going to rent and they're going to do what they love finally. The people are going to do what they love. Like they.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
People should... I am for it. Follow your passion, and your passion will guide you to peace.
Yeah, exactly. Peace of mind,
peace.
Self-worth.
Yeah.
And like this whole thing about being okay with yourself and being happy.
100%. Happy is my number one rule in my life for myself. Like happy speaks louder than any money. I know it's cliche that people say that money doesn't buy happiness, but I guess
well, there's an amount. So you know what the amount was before? It was $75,000 per year. So if somebody made $75,000 per year, that was before. I got the new number. That was before COVID, before everything. And that was said that people were doing okay. They were happy, because you don't have the stress of paying bills and things like that, which makes sense. So money does buy you some kind of peace of mind.
Yes.
Some kind of less stress. You pay your bills, you pay your food, and you have enough money to maybe like treat yourself to a little bit something, which is nice. So before COVID, it was 75,000 Canadian dollars per year. How much is it now?
125.
Yeah, 150.
Really?
Uh-huh. So you need to make $150,000
for you to be happy.
Yeah. For you to be happy in life. Most people don't make that. Like, that's not the average minimum wage or the average salary in Canada. I think the average salary in Canada is something like 65,000 or something. Again, these are all speculations. This is from what I hear on the radio and things like that. So we're not accountants or real estate people or lawyers. We're just talking about our personal experiences here, people. But still, imagine that. That's a lot of money.
That is.
To be, okay, we're not talking about happiness in the sense of like, you know, it's only money that directs happiness, but we're talking about alleviating some of the stress of life, like financial stress. You need $150,000, and you can't.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. What do you guys think? Leave us a comment right now. Okay, where we at here? It's cute. Love it. Bonsoir. Hey, that's a French person. Bonsoir. You know what that means, Helen? Bonsoir.
No.
Good evening.
Bonjour?
Yeah, bonsoir. How do you say bonsoir in Vietnamese? Like good evening in Vietnamese. Or like good night or good something. Anything? Like this rice is amazing. You don't have a word?
I know. I don't know. I can't. How do you say good morning?
Yeah, good morning. Like, or hello? Maybe they don't say it.
They say hello, xin chào, but how do they say good night? Like when I say good night to my mom, again, my Vietnamese is very baby. That's why. It's like saying good night, like go to bed, like good night, like ngủ ngon, like good sleep.
Oh, literally, good sleep?
It literally is called good sleep.
Say it again.
Ngủ ngon is sleep good, actually.
Sleep good. Oh, that's nice.
Sleep good.
Yeah, because in French we say bonne nuit. So good night. Same as in English.
Is that the direct translation?
Yeah. Okay.
But
Awesome.
anyways.
We're learning Vietnamese, people. Okay. So we have Piper keep bringing Ellen back. She cracks me up. Okay. Wayne, send us some money. Thank you, Wayne.
Wayne sent us more money?
Yes, send us $3.
Dwayne, the same Dwayne?
Yeah, the same one.
Dwayne, you are so generous. What about all the other guys? Are you guys just a peepers?
Yeah, Ellen. Go ahead. Tell them. The other guys are not feeding us.
I'm working for lobster and steaks, guys.
After we eat our balls, we want lobster and steak, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Ellen, she's not working today. So we need to treat her right. Yeah, it's her day off. So this is cool. Okay.
Okay, next money we give everything to Helen.
Oh yeah, that was great.
No, we're not. You're not giving.
Yeah. It's gonna be you.
Okay, perfect. The next money that comes in. So right now, like we're at 21.56. So all the money that comes in as of now goes to Helen. And where's my cash? My cash is there. Perfect.
All right.
So
we're working.
We're working right now.
We're working.
Yeah. So Helen doesn't have to go to work. Like, so, you know, she's working right now.
And I still got expensive taste.
Yeah, and you got kids. So, I mean, you know, it's cool. We're gonna save you. Okay. That's me. Okay, I'm a gentleman. We got that one. Okay, what am I doing? Why, Piper? You look in your computer. I'm reading you guys' comments because this is live. So you can actually, okay. Hey, Piper and Helen, how long can you keep guacamole in the fridge? You don't do that. You don't keep guacamole in the fridge. You do it, you eat it all. Then it becomes rancid and gross. There's no way, right? You don't do that.
Actually, there is a trick.
I don't like that trick. I know what you're gonna say. Say it. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't like that trick. I said it. It's okay.
So she called it, which is great. This makes me reason why I even have to share it even more.
Okay, great.
So I've learned this from my godmother, who was a caterer, that she makes guacamole. And the secrets of making everything, even cilantro, onions, lime juice, all the guacamole that you put in there. And after you leave the pit inside of guacamole and it doesn't go brown.
The pit?
What?
You left it. Oh my God. Wait. We got money for Ellen. Ellen, you just made $10. You just made $10. Yeah. I got $10.
That's nuggets. I want some money on that for that. For that nuggets.
Here we go, Ellen.
I promise you.
$5 from Carl. Okay, wait.
Yay! That's golden nuggets, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna print some money here, and I'm gonna give it to you. it later because I just got a 20, you know? Okay, where's my pen? Okay, this is gonna be, is it $5? This is $5. Here we go. Helen, you got $15. This is awesome. Yes, sister. Woo-hoo.
That's nuggets. No, for real though.
That's nuggets?
It is.
Okay, wait. We got 4. What is $6? Okay, so you owe me $1.
What is, I like this.
This is perfect.
I actually like this idea. Put 5 instead of these money. I like that idea.
Okay,
Put
you
5
prefer
in there.
this money? Okay, so I owe Ellen $5. I don't have a pen. You have a pen? We have a pen over there? Pen, pencil, anything? Okay, so Carl is another like really big fan. He says, for Ellen, love ya, oh yeah, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
This is great. This is going great. Okay, awesome. So Ellen just made $15. This is awesome.
I did.
You made $15.
I did.
See,
Thank
you need to not work more
I'm
often.
only a quarter there, 10% there from my dinner. So
You're-
I'm
yeah.
an expensive time.
She wants a steak and lobster, guys.
But you know what? At least I can have McDonald's, so I'm good. for a minute.
Definitely. $15, I think you can have like a Happy Meal. Because I don't think you can have the Big Mac. I think the Big Mac is like $19.
Without the fries.
Without the fries. If you don't take the combo, I think you can have just like the Big Mac sandwich. Yeah, less than $10. I think you're good with that. See all these bubbles that Ellen is putting in her mouth? There's a lot. How can you fit all that? There's a lot. Oh. That was the aloe. That's the aloe vera. Okay, your insides are gonna be all soft. You know, like, because you put aloe vera on your skin after you sunburn, right? Yeah, so that's the same thing. So if you eat it, I'm guessing it makes your insides all soft and mushy. You know, just like your skin after you sunburn. Same thing. Okay, Ellen can't speak right now. Her mouth is full of balls. Let's see. Thank you so much, people who generously donated to Helen for being here on her vacation
Happy Hump Day. What's that? What's a hump day?
You don't know what hump day is? Okay, so we're Wednesday. So Wednesday is supposed to be hump day because it was the day that the king said that you could have sex with your wife. It was on Wednesdays.
Really?
And that's how it became hump day. Yeah.
Did you guys know this?
Well, some of them told me. That's how I know.
Oh.
I think it was Javier, actually. Puerto Rican papi, wasn't it you who told me this? Or somebody in there. Yeah. So the thing is, because the king, he was like, you know, back in the day, he would have like his old seigneury. And you were not allowed to have sex unless you had the authorization of the king. That's how badass kings were back then. Yeah, they did not allow you to have sex. So you need to have an authorization to have sex with your wife.
Well, actually, you know what? Maybe some people not authorized, they want to do it even more because
Yeah,
they're not
maybe.
authorized. That's why they're humping every other day except Wednesday. That's what I would do.
Yeah, you would do. Helen just like, yeah.
Defying the word.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, you're like a rule defier, right? You're an anarchist.
Not really, but I do like to not follow
The rules.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Helen would have more sex than the king allows. Just so you know.
Don't tell me what to do. But that's why we're so lucky these days. But then people take it overboard. That's why I come same with Canada. You know, we embrace you, but you come and you try to colonize us.
Yes.
I say us as in like the Canadian, right?
Yeah,
you
you know
know?
what? I agree. My psychologist uses that term all the time. Colonization.
Yeah.
That's a new term. It's true.
Yeah,
People try to impose their culture and like their views and their food on other cultures. Diversity is wonderful.
Yes.
Because it makes you open up to the world and it makes you see and understand what the world is because the world is like way, way bigger than the rest. But the only problem with that is if every country becomes a little world, well, there's no more countries are just gonna be all the same, like all of a mixture. So we won't have a place to call Canada. It's just gonna be another world. Did we make money? Helen, you just made $150.
Yay!
Okay, $1.50. Okay, I need to go in there.
Paper.
Yeah. I'm paying you. Okay, but that's the problem. We need a pen.
Press it direct.
No, I don't have a pen. She doesn't.
about pencil
She
there?
doesn't want. She doesn't
How
want
about
that.
pencil?
Why she doesn't want it?
No, we need. Oh yeah, that big pencil. Okay, wait a
Yeah,
second.
get that big pencil down.
Okay, I got it.
There you go.
Oh, Helen, I need to make you try something later. Okay, so Ellen, I owe you $5.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
No wonder you're so creative. No wonder this woman is
that's
so...
Okay, so now that's 50 and that's 650. Okay, I owe Ellen 650. Thank you very much, Scotty. Scotty said that you were 5'5". That's the same guy.
Oh!
I think something's going on with you and Scotty, right?
Scotty, Papi.
What am I not seeing here? Okay, thank you so much, Scotty, for sponsoring Ellen. This is awesome. Don't forget, Helen, the money I give you, you need to declare it to the CRA, huh?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, or else they're gonna come and get you. I'm telling you.
They are pretty bad.
Okay, let's go back up. We are answering you guys' questions all over. Oh my God, Wayne sent you another $3. Okay, you got a tap.
Dwayne! Oh my
You got
goodness,
a tap.
Dwayne!
Okay, $3.
Keep her busy, guys.
Okay.
I like it when her hands work.
Okay, wait a sec. So we're at 6, 7, 8. You're 950. Oh, you got another $2. $2. Let's get closer to that surf and turf.
Yay, Anthony, thank you! That's surf and turf.
Okay, so $2, Helen, $2. So we are at 50 cents. 9, 10, 11. We are okay. So I owe you 11.50 plus 10. We're at 20.
Don't worry about it. We'll count it when we're done with the poker game.
Okay, 21.50. We're at 21.50. This is great. This is awesome. Thank you guys for your generous donations. Don't worry, it's gonna be very well invested in Helen's well-being. Yes. Yeah, everything you wish for, we will get. Okay. Now, I got here all of your comments. Don't worry, we're getting there. So we were talking about Hump Day.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we were talking about Hump Day.
Too much red tape goes through.
Just to purchase a pile of bricks and it's only going to get worse. Okay.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. So Trevor says too much red tape to go through just to purchase a pile of bricks and it's only going to get worse. I guess like it's just what he means is it's too expensive to purchase a house. Maybe bricks means house. And maybe red tapes means like all the stuff you need to purchase a house and it's too complicated, too expensive. So yeah, I guess like if Canada becomes like a hub for everybody else, like all other ethnicities and cultures, which is great in a sense because I love to eat Iranian food, I love to eat Vietnamese food, but I mean at the same time I just don't like to be like in Canada and for people to not know the language. Like
that's a very fair statement of you.
Yeah.
I think that they should have done that to have people to immigrate. You gotta at least have English.
At least, and okay, I don't mind that you come here and you don't yet know, so you go through like we call it francisation in French in Quebec. So when you get here, you need to like learn French in Quebec. In here, it's the same thing. So you need to learn English. So it takes you maybe a year or two to understand, but. To be like, I was at Walmart the other day and there was like no English speaking people. It was just Indian. And they did not understand me. Like zero. I was even there with my phone showing them what I needed. And they had no clue. So that's the problem. Like if you put people in a customer service position, they should know English.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, I had a contractor. She was a Russian woman, coder. And she knew English better than I did. Like really good. And she worked at IKEA. And that makes sense. You're in a customer service relationship position. So you need, like, what if you happen to be beside me and you happen to have, like, I don't know, your heart is stopping. Mm-hmm. And I'm there at Walmart. And I'm like, I'm an Indian person and I don't understand what's happening to you. And you're trying to tell me, but you don't speak English. Yeah. See how this, I know it's extreme, but it could be a problem.
No, it is.
Like, what if you die there?
And you're trying to communicate and that person doesn't understand.
Yeah. That's the worst. I know it's the worst, but it could happen.
Yeah.
So you're in your own country, you speak your own language. Like, why would I learn Punjabi at school? Like, we're in Canada.
Correct.
It's not...
Or Chinese or Vietnamese or anything. Yeah. You should learn English. I would learn
Cree, though. I would definitely learn, like, a native language because, like, we're on their territory. So that I would do. That I think they should kind of maybe, like, input a little bit more. Yeah. that would be okay. But for the reverse...
It's heritage, like... You know,
it's their land.
But I think you know what you put a good comment that I think that it's karma, right? It's what's happening to there before, and it's like because they.
Oh, this one's gonna be for you, but I touch it a little bit.
I like it.
Oh no, it's going back down.
It's slipping down the slope.
Okay.
Okay. Back on. But what were you saying?
No, it's fine. It's just, yeah, that's the thing. It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous,
It could
literally. Like, if you're talking to people who can't talk with you. You know the story of the Babel Tower?
What?
You know the story of the...
No,
I need
she's
to-
got her mouthfuls of
Yeah,
balls.
I need to swallow the balls. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. This is very Christian and Catholic, but we're not going to go there that way. You know the Babel Tower?
Babel Tower? No.
Babel Tower, Babel in French, Babel Tower. Okay, so it's like in the scripture of Christianity or whatever. I have no idea if scripture is actually okay with Christianity. I'm probably mixing religions right now, so don't freak out. First Testament. There's this tower that is being built by the humans, okay?
By the human?
The human race. Everybody mixed together is building a huge tower.
So are you telling me a story or telling me a myth or is it fact?
It's a Bible.
It's
a
his Bible.
Okay,
It's the Bible.
It's from a Bible. So from
Yeah.
a story then. I kind of like...
Sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
Depends if you believe in the Bible. It could be a fairy tale for some.
Right.
And the Bible for other people.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's true. Fair point.
so the thing is, all human race, they all spoke the same language and they all wanted to see God, whichever God it was back then. Okay, we're talking about First Testament. So they started building this tower, which is called in French the Babel Tower, La Tour de Babel, or Babel Tower. I have no idea if it's translated like exactly. So they start building it, but then God is like, oh shit, they're coming for me. So what God does, God is like, no way, they're gonna come in my territory, which is like heaven or whatever, like the skies. So I'm gonna make it impossible for them to finish the freaking tower. And to do so, he doesn't decide to just be like, okay, I'm gonna do like a hurricane, or I'm gonna do like, plague. No. Or an earthquake and just crash that huge tower. It's just a big tower. You need to go to the sky, to meet God.
Right.
So he decides, and he's a clever guy. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna make them all speak different languages. Yeah. So that's what he does. He takes all the people and he divides them and he makes them speak different languages. And that's how languages happen in the world. And they can't finish the tower because they can't understand each other. So God is like, yeah, bitch. Nobody's coming to my realm. So they never finished the tower because people could not understand each other. Which, I'm not for the Bible, because everybody knows that's watching them a super mega atheist. But the story is still a story. So, the stories in the Bible are human stories that were wrote by humans. And so they make a lot of sense. So, the tower was never finished because people could not communicate with one another.
Well,
see, it's
that's
a good
fair.
moral, right?
Yes, it is.
And it's the same, I feel it's the same problem in Canada.
Or we can think about with the level of this is the struggles that people have to go through, because it's kind of like a pyramid,
Yeah.
and you only want those who are diligent in doing whatever is needed or challenged to get there, and filter out the one that doesn't have that resilient.
Exactly. So some people do learn another language. Some people do move. But others, they like we said, they come to Canada, they don't learn the language. They don't need to. They don't need to. They have everything here in their language.
Yep.
So they do all of that, and they're good. And now, we're stuck here in Canada, and we don't know. What do you guys think about this? Leave a comment right now. I'm Piper Blush. This is Helen. And we are here doing an AMA, and Helen has stuff for us. So I think we're going to move on to the stuff right after this little music, right?
See, Greg, since I've been homeless a few times, and that really sucks. Yes, Greg.
Oh my God, that's awful, Greg.
And I'm sure you came out of it stronger every time. So good for you, Greg, because your action speaks louder than the words and who you are. Good for you, Greg.
Yeah, good for you, Greg. Here, we're going to give you applauses. You can do it. We also have like Gopher Chuck, who is one of, he's probably still here. Maybe not here today, but Gopher Chuck is one of the awesome supporters that I have. And he was also homeless. Yeah, and he got out of it. So it happens to people, but I think it's going to happen to a lot more people these days due to the prices of things. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what else do we have here? Where is César? I don't know where César is. He's not there, right? No, I haven't seen him. Oh my God, what's up? What's up? Okay.
Where's Kirsten? Somebody.
Yeah, Kirsten is not there either. Okay, Stone Tooth. Speaking of Piper's hand, were we speaking about my hands? Oh yeah, you said Pepper likes to get her hands busy when I was writing stuff. Yeah, so we were definitely speaking about my hands.
What is a tattoo of your finger?
Yeah, what is this? Do you know?
Is that the Om sign?
Yeah, that is.
That's the Om sign?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the home sign. See? Helen got it. Other people just thinks it's an ink splash.
Well, it's
It depends, huh? How you look at it. Yeah. What do you think?
it's not very clear, right? Because it looks like a paint that got really right, like it spread.
Yeah.
It
So
was-
you know what happened?
What
you know
happened?
how I got this?
How?
Did I tell you?
No.
I didn't?
No.
Okay. So I was backpacking in Asia.
Okay.
That's when I went to Vietnam, actually.
oh.
So I went to Vietnam,
Yeah.
and then I went to Cambodia, and then I went to Thailand. And when I was in Thailand, I was like on a spiritual quest, you know, trying to find what I wanted to do with my freaking life. And so I saw this, well, this Om symbol was everywhere. It says spirituality, 8th chakra, blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe if I want things to happen, it would be good if I just tattooed it on myself. That way I'm gonna get enlightened. Something's gonna happen with me, you know? And so I was very drunk one night, and I decided that was the night, yeah. So I was in Bangkok. And I was walking around just like a little bit. Have you seen The Hangover, the
Yeah.
movie? Oh, same, but different. Good thing I didn't get in my face, though. That would have been bad. Oh my God, Max Power's there. Okay, so Cesar gave you $1.99.
Yay!
I'm here in
Thank
the
you, Max.
back. Okay, so $1.99. Don't worry, Helen. These are all amounts in it's like US. It's all mixed up. We'll
Just keep
recalculate
it
later.
par.
Okay.
Just keep it
So
the same.
that means 0. So 5 plus 9 equals 14. So 1. So that's like, okay, so we're at 1150. So if you don't put 1150 here, it's gonna be easier. Plus 199. So that's 0. So 14. 1. So that's 2. That's 3.
Math
And that's
boards me.
1. Okay, so 1340 plus 10. Awesome. Thank you very much, Max Power or Cesar. Yeah, we know your name. Awesomeness. Okay, perfect. Okay, so far we're at 2340. Ellen, 2340.
What?
We got $23.40. I think we could buy the shrimp, but not the lobster.
Not surf and turf yet.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Continue the story.
Okay. So I got really drunk in Thailand. And I decided to get myself the tattoo. But not any tattoo. So I found this guy in a back alley in Bangkok. And he was like doing this from his house, sort of. Because like, you know, in Asia, well, actually Vietnam or Cambodia or like a lot of places you go, like restaurants, they're like actually like underneath houses, right? So you kind of go to people's houses to eat or just to get a tattoo or whatever. It's very like all-inclusive.
That's a good word for it.
Yeah, they're really nice. You're just not gonna have a soup yet. Totally, they just sit you down. They give you soup. So the thing is, he got out a bamboo stick. He was like, I'm gonna do it with this. I was like, oh, you don't have like a machine? And I was like, no, this is like the real way. And I was like very drunk, so I was like, this seems like a great idea. It's like gonna be just like in prison. You know they do that in prison?
No.
They do it with a needle. Yeah. So they do it by
tattoo
hand.
themselves?
Yeah. It's a prison thing.
Really?
Yep.
Where do you get ink? I don't have any tattoo.
I
That's
don't
why
know.
I'm
I've
asking.
never been to prison, but I met
No,
some.
I mean like tattoo.
I met some guys that were in prison and they showed me their prison tattoos, and it looks a bit like this. So the thing is, because it's done by hand, they kind of draw the lines, and then they do it by hand. So they really literally poke you.
Yeah.
It's not like the machine that goes, so it goes like pretty fast. But this no, is slow and long and painful. But I was really drunk, so it was fine. It didn't hurt at all, except for that little part right down here.
Ooh.
Because you know, like the skin is thicker over there. Huh? Yeah.
I don't know, but it looks painful. Why would you want to put it there?
Okay, so I thought it was gonna be smaller.
That is quite small already, but why there? Like
Way smaller. It was like it was like a thing. Everybody was getting like finger tattoos.
Oh.
Like back, it's like in vogue. or whatever.
Okay, so it was a hands era.
Exactly, it was the hands era.
Okay, like there was a one era here that people were in the back. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that was in a hands era. Okay,
but it was a bit, alcohol. I thought it was smaller, and I woke up next morning. I was like, it was bigger than I thought. I thought when I was gonna close my hands, nobody was gonna see it. But look, didn't work out that way.
But that's okay. It's perfect.
But that's a great story, right?
Yes. I love it. And out of everything, it's the Om sign, the symbol, which is beautiful.
It's a mantra. It's like, relax, chill.
Peace.
Meditate. It's all going to be okay.
Yes. Love it.
We need more of that. So that is what the tattoo is about. Don't forget that I'm Piper Blush. This is Helen, my dear friend. And we are doing AMA. So you can tell us stuff. Yeah, ask us anything. Yeah. Okay. So... well, that's pretty much it. We're missing you, my friend. Okay, so they're talking to each other. No problem. This is cool. Love it when they talk to each other. Many countries struggling. Canada has its problem, but France is in the midst of a rebellion. Really? What's happening? Hack of all trades in France. Is it because of the syndicates again? This is probably what's happening.
The farmer.
Oh, yes, the farmers. Yeah, in France, they have a big problem with agriculture. Like, the farmers are really mad because things are costing so much. So people are buying products that are not local. So because it's cheaper, like, to buy sometimes products from Portugal or things like that. So the farmers are really, like, not happy because they want to keep, I guess, a bit of a protectionism, keep
but
the
it's
economy
cheaper too,
local.
yeah.
And but they can't lower the price more, so they're asking like for help from the government and like for I guess laws so that people can buy more locally and they can still thrive. Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah, to support the local.
Because here we have like local food, like BC blueberries, which are all made by Indian people, anyways. So right. I have nothing against that. I'm just saying, it's true.
It's just true. That's the fact. Is that all the farms are earned by
Indians, or even mostly of Canada, like Guatemala, Mexicans come and work for farms.
Yeah,
like I know some Canadians don't want to do the job. But that was kind of the
idea behind
it. But at one point, it just became so that now it's impossible for Canadians to do the job because the wage is so small that no Canadian would be able to support himself on that wage. But if you go back in Mexico with that money, it's kind of okay, and I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm saying we should probably pay everybody the same wage, but that makes it so why would a Canadian do that when even working at McDonald's will be more beneficial and working on OnlyFans would be even better? Because, you're your own boss. And, like, you can make even more money.
I've heard about OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I just recently heard about... Yeah.
I'm on there.
You are?
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Me and Helen, we don't know all of each other. It's like big reveal. Yeah, I'm on there.
This is my mentor, then.
No, Ellen, I won't make you do that.
You won't make me, but if I want to,
that's a different story. That's a different story. If you want to,
like Helen always says, curious is what leads you to happiness. But it doesn't kill the cat. Some people think curious. That word?
Yeah, curiosity kills the cat.
I think that's bullshit.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's bullshit.
Express yourself, Ellen. Why is it bullshit? Why does curiosity does not kill the cat?
I'm assuming that's what I'm assuming. I'm interpreting that phrase means that you'll die if you get too curious. You're supposed to stay content. Is how I interpret that. Is that how that phrase is? What is the intention behind that phrase?
Exactly. It makes a lot of sense. It's interpreted like, you're supposed to like not ask any questions and be a good sheep so that the government can take all your money.
Like you're content. Like, I don't know about that. Yeah. But
one day I saved my cat because he was stuck in the garbage because he was too curious.
Okay. Yeah, okay. It does have a flip side. If you're too curious, sometimes, you could get, like his cat got trapped in the garbage and then it's stuck there. Cats sometimes, they go in washing machines.
Yeah.
I had a friend, she lost 3 cats. They all got, like, the cleaning, Yeah.
So there is the extreme side.
There is. So there's always an extreme side, but that's the same thing. You want to be a little curious.
It's a thing.
It is.
But then that's extreme then.
Well, cats do die. Yeah.
But that's why they make cats have 9 lives, because they're so curious.
Yeah, because they're too curious.
Keep trying.
So
Keep
you need to be curious.
Keep trying.
Yeah. So the thing with OnlyFans, or like, okay, I'm not just saying, no, I'm not talking just about OnlyFans, but even if you want to become a YouTuber, or if you open an Etsy shop, or even Amazon shop, whatever, now you can make money without having a boss, without having a schedule. Like, you still need a little bit of entrepreneurship in you and things, but I mean, if you do the same work that you would do for somebody else, you can now do it at your own pace, in your own house, within your things. And that is kind of formidable. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah. Gives you flexibility to have fun.
Yeah.
I can't even believe that I'm making money here with you guys today. This is like
$23.40. Yeah.
Yes.
See?
This is so new to me, guys.
This is crazy. That was Ellen and I. We were talking a little bit about this
so
earlier.
Crazy.
Like talking about, well, we were saying like AI, but not just AI, but like actually how you can make money with the internet. And now this is it's not a new concept, because it's been there since, like, I guess mid-90s, popular since mid-90s, but it really is something nowadays. You don't need to go to school. You could just watch YouTube, become a YouTuber. I mean, there is a lot of competition, which there weren't like 10 years ago, but not as much.
And this is why actually YouTube, that people is so good, the stuff that they teach on YouTube, because competition always makes you become a better person of yourself.
I totally agree with that.
Right? So if you have quality competition, then you gotta bring the game.
Yeah.
I it's because that's why do this person teach you how to do tires versus the other way? There's different way that people resonate with different people. There's no right or wrong, but it's just,
and now it's
you
all
can do it your way.
available.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can do it your way, express it your way, just like how you are, Piper. You totally just allow women to express themselves, and even men expressing themselves towards you, that admiration.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Ellen. Oh, you're so sweet.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love that you do that, and that's why I'm here, and you're, because
And
I
we're doing this
admire
together.
you.
Yes. Well, thank you. It's so nice of you. But I like to give people a voice so that they can get out there and do something. If you don't know this about Ellen, she cries a lot. Don't worry. It's all cool. Just, you can cry if you want to.
No, I'm good at the
Okay,
moment,
she's gonna be
but
okay.
I
She's
just
gonna be
a little bit spicy.
Yeah, okay, spicy. Yeah, spicy. The air is just spicy right now. Okay, so people saying, nice OnlyFans page, Piper. Yeah, a lot of people have OnlyFans now, not just adult performers. There's like comedy people. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. Though OnlyFans was at the beginning something for adult performers or cam girls or things like that. Now it is becoming more variety. I'm not saying that it's really only like safe forward content, but you see a lot of comedians on there. Their jokes are a bit too edgy, so like they have more difficulty with like YouTube, so they decide to go on OnlyFans because of the edginess or the politicality of their jokes. Yeah.
Oh,
It's cool, huh?
that is very cool.
But you can also see, like, I guess, what was it called, guys? Just like the cowgirls, like cowgirls something. So it's all
What does that mean?
What?
It's somebody
Emojis?
green. What does that mean?
okay. So Settler Billy is green because he has a hot dog. That's because he's a member of the YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's a special person. That's why he's green. Yeah, Settler Billy, thank you so much, Settler Billy, for having your hot dog with you. Because you know how much I like sausage.
Me too.
So yeah, so I decided, that was gonna be like the emblem for the Piper, like my fans.
Oh, you know what we're gonna do later,
What
guys?
are we gonna do?
I think wherever we're gonna have dinner, we're gonna make sure that they have sausage on their menu.
Oh, that's great. So, okay, if we can't cut it for the steak and lobster, for the surf and surf, we'll just go for the sausage. It's a cheap man's steak, right? Sausage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love sausage. If I like a nice sausage,
Yeah.
with
Nice, juicy sausage. Has to be juicy and greasy,
you
right?
know, when you think about sausage, is it Italian that makes good sausage? Or is it American?
I think
I
American.
think it's all over the world.
Because sausages have different, because all world have sausage.
Yeah, 'cause-
Chinese sausage are amazing, by the way, but they're small.
But it's true. It's like these little sausages.
No, those are Vietnamese sausage. The Chinese sausage are
Like that?
longer, but they're just thin.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know a lot about sausage. Yeah, what about vegan sausages?
Huh?
Vegan sausages.
I've actually haven't had a vegan sausage.
Yeah, you never had a carrot? That's what they do, right? They put a carrot between a bun and they say like, oh, this is a vegan hot dog. No.
No, I've seen.
Money.
Hey, you got 99 cents. Okay.
Yay!
Plus 99 cents. Okay, so we're at 9. Okay, that makes 9 plus 4. That's 13. That's 1. So we're at 4. You're at 24.39.
Hey, you know what? Any sense is great than no sense, guy. Don't be ashamed of just giving me $1.
Yeah, there's no shame in that.
There is no shame in anything. You know, that's what I'm really inspired these days is when I want to give back my healing energy. It's also there's no money determined. Like, wow, give what you can afford. Give what you can spare, actually. Not give what you can afford.
20 is a 20.
20 is a 20.
Yeah, 20 is a 20, 30. But you know what? It's all like, what is your intention behind it? What counts? Because I feel, you know, I had moments where I feel bad when my friends say, let's say they're raising for $100,000. And I'm like, what is my dollar going to count? Or what's this my $10 going to do?
But it could be the $1.
Right?
That gets you to that 9,999. And then you could be that $1 that makes it the 100,000.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, you're that $1.
Something is better. You know, I'm not saying this, you know, for you guys to donate. Really, I'm not. But
Yeah,
it's
she
just,
is.
it's all a joke.
Donate right now.
But
Or else the CR is going to find you.
no.
Needs to declare that.
Yeah, don't worry, Elena. I'll give you a receipt. So cool.
Anyways, where was I? Now you're getting me off topic.
Okay. What we're saying is that donating is great. And you should be able to donate any amount. But there are places where it does work with donations. Like, you don't need to pay for a meal. Like, if you go to a hostel or places like
I love that.
They give you, like, okay, you can donate whatever you want. Or is it like Robin Hood? Like that place? It's a restaurant?
Red Robin?
Nah, not Red Robin. It's called Robin Hood.
Really?
Just in
Yeah.
Montreal.
It's just in Montreal. And so you go there and you eat and then you give the amount you want. And this amount is given back to, like, people who don't have food. Yeah, so it's like a donation system, but you need to reserve, and people, they actually donate a lot more than what is worth the food because they're great. And they have like chefs that come from like all different restaurants and they're really good chefs. So it's like a way to get money.
It's like Doctors Without Borders.
A little
kind of
bit like
thing,
that, but kind of like you're a chef and you want to give out.
Same, but different.
Yeah.
Benevola. You're a chef. You're going there.
Yeah.
It's a benevola.
Yeah, it's volunteer work for the chef, but because it's a good chef and his name is good, let's say, well, more people are gonna go there and they're gonna donate more. So it's all about like
No, I love it.
Donations.
If I could live my life as a barter to barter, I would do that.
What does that mean?
Like, I'll trade you something for my specialty.
Oh
and
yeah,
I
but you
trade
know
that.
there's an island that does that close to here.
Really?
Yeah, it's not what island because there's so many islands. But I met a girl, and she used to go live on an island that is close to Victoria somewhere.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it. It's like
they just do like exchange, and they have like a free shop on the island. But the problem is they don't take much showers. That's what I heard. So it's very like, community, and like people don't really wash themselves that much. That's the downside.
Because nobody can trade water.
No,
Yeah,
nobody
exactly.
can bring it.
Yeah, and there's not that much water because it's like, it's salt water. And so sometimes there's kind of droughts. So they have an issue with water. That's what I heard.
Yeah, no.
But you could do it. I mean, if you wanted to. Okay, she's asking for the tip. Just 0.99. Just the tip, boys. Just the tip. Yeah, Helen, we're raising that money. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, don't forget to ask us anything. Because, we're missing a few questions here. Two meat. Yeah, that's how they call it, right? Two meat. Breakfast sausage over gravy and biscuits. Do you like biscuits?
I love biscuits.
I love biscuits too.
I love biscuits. I love, is it called scones? Scones?
Yeah, scones.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, but scones are like the sugary biscuits.
No, there's salt. I like savory ones.
Oh, you like the savory? Yeah, why do Anglophones say that? It's like savory is like the salty, and then sweet is like the sweet one. But isn't it the sweet one savory too?
No, savory
What does
is
savory mean? I thought it meant like flavorful, you know?
no savory is salt.
Savory
Salt
means
base.
salt?
Yeah, and sweet is sweet sugar.
Savory? But if you say something is savory, it means it's salty? I thought it meant it tastes good.
No,
No?
maybe
You want
Yeah.
candy?
for you, yes.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I love
It's for
candy.
you. See? Candy! Yeah!
Love those.
Those are good candy.
Mm-hmm.
It's candy with the devil's lettuce in it.
So let's ask these
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
friends here.
Yeah, do whatever you want with
What
them.
do you think? Do you want us to talk more about? Because we can
Hey,
talk
do you
about more.
want to do a poll?
Yes, let's do a
Yeah,
poll.
okay, let's do a poll.
We can do a poll.
Yeah, we can do a poll. Okay, start a poll. See? Okay, what's your
Oh,
question?
yes.
What's your question?
'Kay.
We're gonna do a poll. Okay, Helen asks. That's how you write it. Perfect. Is that how you write your name?
Helen, yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, what do you ask? You get like two
Are
or three
you
things.
feeling more like
Mhm.
more casual sexual stuff? Not actually not
That's
casual.
very different. Casual and sexual, two different words.
In my world, casual sex is
Okay,
kind
so
of
it's like
like
casual
More
sex.
Sexual talking.
yes.
Okay, more,
Thank you.
um,
More sexual,
Political talking.
Okay, sexual.
political, or spiritual.
Okay. I'm just gonna put sexual like this so YouTube doesn't know. Perfect. Okay, political. It's educational though.
Yes, it is very educational.
Political, and the other one was so we had sexual,
Spiritual.
political, and spiritual. Spiritual. Okay, we're doing a poll, so you can write whatever you want, but
T.
I mean, oh,
Doesn't
wow.
matter. You guys know what we mean. It's
Spirit-
ESL here. I'm ESL, so she, in hindsight, is
What is ESL?
English Second Language.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm ESL too. Yeah. Okay, sexual, political, or spiritual. Okay, Ellen ask which topic. Which
need help?
topic? So
I want the poll, Greg. Yes, Master Greg.
okay, perfect. Okay, the poll is on. You may vote now. So Ellen
wow,
asked which topic? Which topic? So you can vote right now, like crepes, savory and sweet. Yes, sexual. Don't write it down. Just go and press the button. If you're here on YouTube, thank you very much for being here on
I
YouTube.
gotta go
with us.
restaurant.
Okay, don't leave. Don't
Oh,
leave.
shoot, I forgot about this.
Yep. Okay, cool. Now you can leave. Perfect. We're good to go. That would have been really funny, but not for Ellen. Okay, you're good. You're good. Good. Okay, let's go. All right. Okay, so this is great. So now, the thing is, you have time to go pee, and you also have time to actually write down, if you want to talk about what. Yes, do you want to go sexual, political, or spiritual? Helen and I are here, and we're having a lot of fun. So, super easy. Just go ahead and tell us what you want to talk about, and that's what we're going to talk about very, very soon. Now, don't go anywhere. Invite your friends, your family, your mother, your grandmother, and everybody, because we're going to stay just here. Ellen is still working on her steak and lobster dinner, which is now at $24.39. Yeah, that kind of buys you a bit of shrimps, but nothing else. So people, stay tuned in. If you're in the live comment section, make sure that nobody leaves, all right? I'm Piper Blush, and I'll be right back. Piper Blush, and if you're like, oh, who's that beautiful Asian woman next to me? That's Helen. But she's doing her story for Instagram, okay? So we're gonna let her do that. And while she does that, I'm gonna entertain you, because that's what I do best. So what we got here? Okay, so Ellen asked you earlier, not that long ago, what you guys wanted to talk about. Because we've been all over the place. Yeah, we've talked about sex, we've talked about political stuff, we've dwelled into spirituality a little bit. So so far we got sexual, political, and spiritual. Sexual is dominating with 80% votes on 25 voters. Thank you everybody for voting. Now if you want to talk about a specific subject related to sex, don't forget that this is Piper Blush and Ellen AMA, meaning ask me anything or ask us anything, but AUA is kind of weird sounding, so we just decided to go with AMA. That way you can ask me anything and you can ask Ellen anything, and then you can ask the both of us anything. So it's all cool. Plus you can tip. Don't worry, it's not like a tip, like a tip. But it is a tip, and I will declare all this money to the CRA. Now Ellen is trying to get a actual steak dinner. Well, surf and turf, lobster and steak, she said. Why? Because it's her first time being live. I mean, Ellen is just popping her cherry with you guys right now. And girls, we got a few lesbians here, I hope. Usually got one or two, watching me. Saliva, so cool. Okay, if you're not a lesbian, it's okay too. I like girls watching me in general. So the thing is, we are here talking about really anything. Meaning, if you have a question, a weird question, that you want to ask somebody, but you never knew whom to ask, well, now would be the time. You got two women with you that are kind of in age. So we're good. And what depends on the country you're from, but in general it's cool. So you can ask us any type of questions, and you can also sponsor our meal, because right now we are running on this bubble tea. This is all we could afford. But we have 41 cents left from this, and then Ellen got a few more money, $24.39. So $24.39, maybe we'll be able to get, like, I don't know, 2 more bubble teas, a McDonald's Happy Meal or something to eat tonight. We'll see about that. It is 4:51 p.m. here in Vancouver, British Columbia. And well, Helen is getting right back into it. Don't worry, she's coming back at it. Are you ready, Helen?
Yes, we talk a lot about that subject.
Okay. What's happening?
Yes.
Did you post your story, Salko?
Yes, I already did.
Okay, great. Awesomeness. Okay. So everybody wants to talk about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk. You know that one?
Yes, I do know that one.
You knew that
81.
Okay, so
I like the one 81%. I'm going with 81 because that's the year that I was born too. So it's meant to be.
Really? Okay, so we're ending the poll. Bam. If you voted, you voted. Like Helen said in her story, if you snooze, you lose. Too bad for you. So now you cannot vote anymore. So the thing is, you need to share this video. Why? Because we need more people. Like I said, it's Helen's first time, right, Helen?
Yes, please share because
it's your first time.
I am ready.
You're ready to pop your cherry, right?
And you guys, you know what? You guys have been really friendly in a way.
Candlelight.
Yes.
Dinner. Well, no dinner yet.
No,
just
but
like bubble tea.
I'm getting moist.
She's getting moist.
I'm getting moist. I can't say I'm wet yet because I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, don't lie, right?
I can't lie.
No, you can't lie. It's not nice to lie to people, because then they get higher expectations, like we're talking about. And then, well, they think everybody's like that when it was not true. It was just a lie.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, what's the biggest lie in sex, you think? Since
orgasm.
That's the biggest lie in sex?
I think so.
From a guy perspective or from a girl perspective? Let's put some music.
Both perspective.
So right? You think that...
I don't think the guys know, because some girls are really good
at lying. Why is it girls that lie? Yeah, why is it that girls need to lie?
Because it makes their men feel good. I lied at one point. I didn't know better.
Yeah, exactly.
Girls I lied because I just
right?
wanted to make him feel better, and also it was just to get it over with.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. And then so he's done.
Oh.
That's when you have like disconnection to somebody and you're just having sex to maintain sex versus intimate sex.
Oh.
Right?
So yeah, there's a difference, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we should not lie when we have sex, people. And how do we remedy that as women? How do we tell like other women? Yeah, our friend Lisa needs to be here. That'd be like right on her topic, right? This is like right on her subject. So if you guys know Lisa, you know we did like Love Less and the Devil with Lisa. I know you guys know Lisa. I was like, my fans are awesome. So so ego, for the ego, lie to me.
Lisa.
Yeah, yeah. Lisa, where you at, bro?
Tell her we're live right
Yeah, Lisa, we're live. What are you doing?
We should go in the swim group one.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't tell them all the secrets. We have special WhatsApps for special things. Okay, so guys. Okay, I know you don't like this because no man likes to be actually lied to during sex. But why is it that women need to lie though? Why is it that they don't want to disappoint? Okay, but I think it's bigger than that. I think women just are not able to orgasm as fast as men.
No, for sure not.
So they just don't know. They have no clue. So they're kind of like, it seems bad, but it's not bad. It's just they kind of don't know, so they decide to do something else.
I can't find the group chat.
Okay. It was too long in Ellen's world. Don't worry, because it's Hi Helen.
Hi, Helen.
It's perfect. Okay, Wayne says my Lisa. Yeah, no, not your Lisa, Wayne. Another Lisa, because Wayne's ex's name is Lisa, and he's still hung up on her.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a big story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dwayne, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, he wants to talk about it all the time.
Oh, okay. With that, he
Let's talk about it in the live chat because Ellen doesn't know the story. So Wayne was with this girl Lisa, and they were married and all that. They got kids,
and he's okay with us sharing because everybody knows.
Oh yeah, everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows, right, Wayne? You're good. So the thing is, at one point they separated, but she was really kinky. Like good type of kinky. Ooh. And he misses that. Oh. And I guess he misses her too, like because she's a nice human being, but she doesn't want to talk to him anymore.
She doesn't want to talk to him anymore.
No.
So perhaps my invitation is to see why, because that's a gift. Because every time that's like, these are nuggets that universe. So I'm going to mix sex. Yes, these are nuggets from the universe that gives us, and I'm going to mix sexuality with spirituality. Because they're same.
Okay.
If we can heal that, it's like another realm that open. Because sex ultimately is love.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Right? In the end of it, it's all love. And spirituality, in the end of it, is what is it? It's also love and connection. So they work hand in hand. But maybe, perhaps it's like there's something for you to discover about yourself, Dwayne.
Yeah. You heard the woman. Yeah. Wayne, I think this is good. Sidlord Billy asked, do you like cats?
Do I love cats, but unfortunately, ever since I gave birth to, I have kids, then I am allergic to cats. So
seriously? Your kids made you allergic to cats?
I know, all these hormones and stuff. It's weird. I used to grow up with cats and dogs, but now when I go to places that I have cats, because I can't help it, but because they love me and I love them, so I'll just take. I was going to say Viagra, but it's not Viagra.
That's not the same medicine.
Allegra. You know what is that?
Allegra. Yeah.
Allegra, not Viagra.
Yeah, not Viagra. If you're allergic to cats, don't take Viagra. It's not going to help with your cat allergies. This is Piper and Helen. If you're just tuning in, we are doing an AMA. Ask us anything, or ask me anything, or ask me and Ellen anything. So you can ask us about Viagra and cats if you want to. Perfect. So, no Viagra when you're allergic to cats.
Yes.
Take Allegra or Reactin or Claritin or any other thing that is for cat allergies, and not to make your penis bigger.
Is that what it does, right? Viagra does makes it bigger? Or I thought...
Yeah, just makes it
harder.
Yep. It makes it.
Just makes it.
But I heard...
Just
it makes it. It doesn't really... Yeah, if you got what you got, you know? So if it's just going to be solid, but it's not going to blow up. Like, you can't. It's not gonna give you a few extra inches. But I heard. Okay.
Viagra.
It just makes it happen. But the thing I heard is that it doesn't work all the time. Okay.
Is it because of the mindset?
Exactly.
Maybe
It's
the
because
mindset.
if you're with a woman, let's say if it's a guy, or if he's gay with another guy, it doesn't really matter. But if you're with a woman and she really doesn't do it for you for some reason, are you comfortable? You okay?
Yes.
Yeah. If she doesn't do it for you, even if you take Viagra, you should not take Viagra to make it happen if you don't like the other person. Like it's not gonna work. That's what I heard. I'm not a guy, so I don't know. But like, you know, if you really hate that person and like you want to have sex with them, but you have like a mental barrier, it's not gonna work. So you guys, what do you think? Have you tried Viagra with a person you didn't really like and it did not work? Like maybe you got the heart palpitation, maybe your face got red, you know, but you just couldn't get it up. Like it's not that way. It just didn't work. You didn't want to do it. Like in that sense. Okay, and since we're talking about sex, do you like dogs? Settler Billy asked, do you like dogs? I thought we were talking about sex, but I mean,
I like doggy style.
No, okay.
And I like dogs too.
Okay, just not in the same room at the same time.
Viagra was originally in a heart medicine.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
It was. And then they discovered
that was an accident discovery.
A side effect.
Yes.
It was a side effect.
Yeah.
A pretty bulgy one, you know? You're like,
yes.
Can't miss that one. Okay, fun fact. Yeah, Viagra. Thank you, Takedo Kurosawa, for the Viagra details. Okay. Carl says, not tried it yet, should I? We're not doctors. We can't tell you to try it or not. You should always consult a doctor before trying Viagra. It's not for everybody. Even Cialis or all these other blue pills, kind of.
Take it at your own risk or consult with your doctor.
Exactly. We're not responsible. We're just YouTubers. Ellen is not even a YouTuber.
This is my cherry popping time.
Exactly. She's not. I mean, she doesn't even know. So we can't. No, I don't need it. Settler Billy says he doesn't need it. Okay, so shrimp meats. See, that guy's like shrimpy meats. So he likes shrimp and meat. You like lobster and meat. Same thing, but different. He's my low budget. Low budget surf and turf. I mean, that's probably what we're going for.
Low budget surf and turf.
I mean, it's probably going to be like a sausage and a shrimp tonight, Helen. Yeah, like, I don't know, minute steak and a shrimp. Because right now with $24.39 Canadian dollars, I don't think we're going to get that full lobster. Sorry about that, Helen. We're trying, but
it's okay. Let it go.
Let it go. Okay. So here we have Wayne says, Lisa, that's his like ex-wife, told me that all women are lesbians, probably just to make me happy. What do you think about that? You think you're a lesbian?
See, again, lesbian means that I'm only attracted to women. It's in my definition, in my dictionary.
You're right, I think. Yeah, right? Lesbian would be like you're not attracted to men, only vagina.
See, no, and your question was all women are lesbian. I would say all women can attract all women can appreciate other women's beauty, but that doesn't make them their lesbian.
Yeah. Okay, so do you think all women would be bisexual then? More so? Like woman and man? To what degree?
Bisexual.
Yeah, to what degree would they be bisexual? Do you need to take that? You can go take that if you need to.
Do you guys get junk?
Oh yeah, a lot of spam callers. I think that was Chinese.
Yes.
There's a lot of Chinese, huh?
That was Chinese. I don't remember I don't even know what I said. But that's what I hear when I pick
Chinese
up
people.
Sorry.
We don't know what she said, okay? Maybe it's bad. I don't know. Okay, so
anyways, that's what I get when I get all these junk mail.
The junk
Not junk mail,
Chinese.
junk. What is it? Spam
calls.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we ate some spam, right?
Yes, we did. If you guys have ever had spam,
drop a comment. Because this is Piper Blash and Helen, and we're talking about spam right now. Okay, so have you seen that episode of Monty Python that says spam, 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 spam? So we ate spam, and it was delicious because Helen, she cooked for me some noodles and spam with an egg on it. It was amazing. It was actually really good.
yes, I love it.
I prefer that over the ramen, I have to say. Like, I prefer what you did over the instant ramen a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, a lot more.
Dry noodles.
Okay, so are they called dry noodles though?
Yes.
Don't die. You want more bubbles? More balls in your mouth?
More balls, yeah.
Okay.
That's always the cure. More balls.
Get balls. Yeah, balls is gonna be better. I'm in an open marriage. Yeah, some people do that. That's interesting. Okay, you're in an open marriage. Are we talking like you can date solo, or are we talking you have sex with other people in the same room? Because that's different. Like, there's so many like spectrum of open marriage, right?
Yes.
Swingers and then
Yeah, are you like swinger, E&M? Are you like non-monogamous?
and then word.
Yeah. Okay, so the new, you know, swingers, right?
Yes. I love swinger club.
Yeah. What do you like about swinger club the most?
The liberation of acceptance of to be. Oh, I love it. The
So
culture
seeing
of it.
people naked, like,
No. The culture that everybody respects each other's boundary.
okay, the way that they ask for consent,
Yes.
like all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So swingers for you, how do you define swingers though? Because there's swingers, there's ethical non-monogamy. There's so many different names. So for you, what's the difference between like swinger and E&M?
I'm new to all this.
Yeah, but
just a
that's why I'm
disclaimer.
asking, for you. Yeah, for
for
you.
me,
How do you-
swingers is a term where, again, I'm only sharing from what I know.
Yeah, that's what we want.
And what I know from a swinger club and a cruise that I went to is everybody has a voice in speaking what their desire is.
Okay. So
But it doesn't mean that they have to. And everybody always like, oh, so do you swing? I'm like, no, but I'm open, but I'm not going there to look to swing purposely.
okay, so what is swing? Is it like exchanging partners for you? Swinging would be like
Yeah.
switch partners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exchange, switch. Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
switch, swap.
Swap. Yeah.
No, they call it like all that. So I guess swingers would be to exchange partners, and then there are different levels.
Different levels. Yeah.
Different levels, like a spectrum. Okay, so what spectrum are you at?
Yeah.
what
spectrum
range? Yeah, are you like parallel sex? Are you like we date solo separately? We're
Yeah.
nested. I mean, there's so
Share
many-
with us,
Takita? That guy?
Takita?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love that episode.
love that. Thanks for sharing that because I'm really interested. Like, how do you? If I were to ask somebody at being in an open marriage, is like, how many? First of all, how many
many?
doors do you walk through?
Doors is cool.
Yeah, how many doors?
How many doors, and how do you manage these doors?
Yeah.
Right? Is there gonna be like, okay, Monday, Tuesday you're here, and then Wednesday, Thursday you're there, and then Friday, Saturday you're by yourself, or like logistically, because
Yeah, you add other variables because you add other people.
Talk about aftercare.
Yeah, and the aftercare.
What's
That's
the
true.
aftercare?
Yeah, so in the swinger world, or E&M or whatever,
What's
there-
E&M stand for?
Okay, ethical non-monogamy. It's a new word for swinger. It's the same thing. This swap.
E&M,
Yeah,
okay.
this swap too. It's just I think swingers is more maybe like the boomers use that word a lot. So now the younger generation, we're talking like 45-ish, 30s. They kind of have another word for it. They still swap.
Ethical.
Ethical non-monogamy. So for me, it's like UFO, UAP, same word. But
Helen doesn't know.
I don't even know UFO.
okay.
You need to explain.
Okay, so UFO, it's a UFO, unidentified aerial phenomenon. That's like the UAP,
Okay.
and the UFO was like unidentified object something, unidentified flying object. So back in the day, like in the 60s, people would say UFO when they saw something in the sky.
Oh, like
And
a
now-
plane.
Yeah,
Because
but
that was a UFO one time for them too. Because if they've never seen it,
if they don't know it's a plane. But usually they think it's aliens, you know.
Oh.
So more like in an alien way.
Okay.
And if they actually like see that nowadays, it's called UAP. So unidentified aerial something in the air phenomenon. Yeah. So
UAP,
it's the
okay.
same thing.
Okay.
It's just they rebranded it.
Oh, okay.
Rebranded it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
like-
what it is. Okay,
like
they rebranded
swingers.
it. Okay, all that story just to straight that. Yeah.
is bad.
Okay.
Yeah, swinger. Well, swinger is like, you know, it belongs to like your parents or your grandparents, so you don't want to use that word because it's an
Oh,
older
okay. It's
word.
rebranding. Got it.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
So now it's called E&M.
okay.
Or it's pretty much or polyamorous sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what they're saying.
Oh,
Yes.
Carol, we have another. Is it Carol?
Where? Yeah, Carol. Yeah, Carol.
Carol also enjoys an open marriage. Yes, open her eyes. Let us know, like what.
Yeah, Carl has like he has his wife Vita. They've been together like forever. And Carl, drop more comments. Tell us more about it because Helen's like new to this.
Yes.
And so he has a lot of girlfriends. Like a lot.
One wife, but many girlfriends.
Yeah. But his wife also has girlfriends.
Very. So how do you manage? That's my thing.
I know
how do
this
you,
guy
yeah.
is so
You must
occupied.
be very effective with your time.
Yeah, I agree. It's like crazy. Yeah, so leave us a comment, people, because we're talking about the subjects that you chose, and that is sexuality. So we're talking about sexuality. And
So what do you enjoy? Yeah, what do you enjoy about open marriage, right?
Yeah. So why would you want to get into an open marriage? Like, what's the deal? You know what? A lot of people I met in open marriages are often high school sweethearts. I told you this the other day. Like, a lot of people I met when I was at Desire or when you were on the cruise. Did you meet a lot of people that were like high school sweethearts or like they've been together like forever?
For a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. That's often the people that like lost their virginity together and then they decide to go into an open marriage because like they wanted to stay together, but still YOLO.
Yeah, I agree, because it's like, you know that you don't know, especially if you are. How do you say this? in a
Well,
way? like if you're curious, I guess I come back to
Well, the
curious.
doubt. If you had nobody else, like no other penis
Yeah,
or no other vagina, like how do you know?
exactly.
You have to still doubt in you.
Yeah.
And so you need to kind of test the waters, but you don't necessarily want to cheat on your partner. So maybe you decide to become swingers. Maybe it's one night, maybe it's forever. Depends.
Yeah.
But some people do it.
I think it's very healthy. I drink to this
Swinger lifestyle.
movement, I guess, or
Reverse pineapple. Let's just call it reverse pineapple.
Yeah, I like it. Cheers.
Yeah, so if ever you see somebody with a reverse pineapple, means they're swingers.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah. So
Apparently. I just
yeah.
learned that last year. I'm a late bloomers. Don't judge. We
No,
all start
nobody's
somewhere.
doing it.
I'm saying that for myself because I judge myself for being
Oh.
such a
No,
slow
don't do
learner.
that.
I know.
Late bloomer is a thing.
Yeah, late bloomer is that thing.
In this, when you better be late bloomer. You better be.
Oh, is that right? I think it is
because
Well,
good.
less chances of getting herpes, right?
Then you get herpes.
The more you swing, the more chances of how do you call it? Like,
Sexual transmitted disease?
yeah, those
Is
things.
that how it works?
Yeah, the more you have sex, the more chances you have. So if
Yes.
you're monogamous, there's less chances. If everybody's monogamous, huh? We know some people are monogamous, but not on Fridays, right? So that's a problem. But if you're open with it and all that, then it's great. I mean, but again, more open you are, more chances. So
Yes.
if you're like scared of getting diseases, it's not a lifestyle for you.
No. But if it is. That's why it's kind of like,
Gonorrhea, all these words. If you don't like them, just don't do that.
you don't want to be a slut.
They're all sluts, though.
No.
Yeah, all the ones I met are. Like seriously, when you were on the boat.
Yes, majority, but that's why you gotta but you gotta find not well you gotta I guess
I'm
you're
sorry, swing your E&M people, but you want sex, so you get sex. I mean, you're a slut. It's okay. It's all cool. I respect that.
yeah.
That's the way it is. You can say I'm a prude. It's fine. I accept it too. But like, that's what you want. You want sex. So if you have sex, well, you have sex.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But you don't want the one that's sleep. Well, how do you know until?
But it's like, how do you know? Because they'll sleep with each other because they want to sleep with everybody.
They're liars.
That's like, how do you?
Okay, when I was at Desire, because you went to the cruise.
Yeah.
You went to the cruise.
Yeah.
Okay, what was it? Was the same as what I went to. So I went to Desire Resort in Mexico, and nobody wore protection. Like they were all having sex in the jacuzzi, and there was no condoms, like none. And we're talking like 50 people. So if somebody has gonorrhea, next morning everybody has gonorrhea. I mean, there was this girl, she was literally clearly on MDMA, even though it's not legal. And she was just like French kissing everybody. Everybody. I saw her. She did the whole pool. That was not a jacuzzi. That was a pool. Again, I have nothing against it. You want to live your life. You want to French kiss people. I don't mind. But I did not feel comfortable even going in the jacuzzi. And you know what happens in the jacuzzi?
What?
Girls would get rashes.
Why?
Because the jacuzzi is too dirty. So that like girls that go in the jacuzzi and they would get rashes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gross, right? Yeah, and guys, they come in the jacuzzi. Some girls are squirters, probably. I don't know. But, like, see, all this happen is... it's bodily fluid. I have nothing against it. But at one point, you need to understand that if people want to have sex, they get raunchy, like teenage guys, girls.
Are they young or what?
No,
what?
like 45, 50. Like the age range was like, I guess I was on the younger side. So like, yeah, if you're a swinger, share this. And if you disagree with me, share this even more. and if you agree, well then, yeah, just share it. I mean, it's okay to be open sexually, but you need to understand that, you know, when you're like a teenager and you really want sex, like you want sex so much that you maybe not wear a condom that time. Or maybe you do oral and you don't wear protection because it's oral, so you think like it's gonna be okay. No, you can get herpes with oral sex. Like you can, literally. You can get other stuff with oral sex too. You're supposed to wear woman condoms. Have you ever seen a woman condom?
No.
I got one. Wait a second. Because I went to the AVN. Okay.
Can I have some share with you too? You can take this away.
So,
yeah.
You want me to?
I can share with you.
So a woman condom, for those of you, we're doing education right here, right now.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so a man condom. You've seen a man condom. You
Yes.
use man condoms. Okay, so the thing is, women also should wear condoms if it's like intercourse.
I've
and
never
if,
seen. Is that? Can I see that? Is that?
That's the one. That's the condom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. So the thing is, let's put a little bit of music. Let's get in the mood. Okay. So women condoms are a lot different because, well, you know how women are. So this is a woman condom. Take it out, show it to the people. Yeah, try not to rip it. It's vanilla scented and flavored. Okay, pull it out.
Is this edible?
No, not really, but it's supposed to be vanilla flavored.
Not a condom if it's a little.
Yeah.
I've never seen woman condom.
Yeah, so you're supposed to put this over your coochie.
Okay, so it's a piece of.
Just like well, this is not latex, but it could be latex, like a condom. Which one is
Okay.
this?
So you put it over our coochies?
Yes, exactly. Look at this, like this, and then you can do oral sex. So the booty or the front part, you just dispose of it on top so that the guy doesn't touch you or the girl, depending, or whatever. LGBTQ plus friendly, no problem. So let's say this is your clitoris, you would lick here. See, I just spit on you. I could have given you gonorrhea. And so you just go over here. Yeah, you see, you like it. Okay, perfect. And this is protection. This is safe because this is a female condom.
So this is like behind here. It's our okay. So
This would
you
be-
gotta put it on
Yes.
like on top of your thing, and then
Yeah, and then the guy does or the girl.
can you do like intercourse?
No. This
This is
is
only
just
for
for oral
oral,
sex. If you
because-
do intercourse, the guy is supposed to put.
on.
Yeah, and if you're lesbians, well, try to keep it oral because this, if you do some scissoring, I mean, it could go off. Like, literally, it's not gonna hold.
So I'm assuming they'll suck into your.
So yeah, you should need to hold it with tape or something. So this, people, is a female condom.
Yes, Mark, I do agree with you because
What
you
does
know what
Mark
they've
say?
got. Mark says that large group transmitted are seniors. Yes, because they got nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly. So they're
When
like,
you're 90,
Ah.
you're good to catch
yeah, exactly. Well, like I always say.
Yeah.
Like I always say, I prefer to catch herpes at 90 to at 30, right? That way you just have it for what, like 10 years instead of like 60 years.
Yeah.
Like the deal is good.
The deal is good.
So, you prefer that. So that's the thing. Oddly, the large age group and that place was really like a people soup, like that guy says, a people soup. Everybody was in there, and we're talking like, okay, they were not like seniors. I mean, there were like 40, 50 people, like in their 50s, 40s, a few in their 30s, but a lot less. So we're not talking like 60s. I saw like one couple that was maybe like in their 80s, 70s. The rest, there was a few people in their 60s, but mostly it was between, I would say, like 35, 55. That was like the main group. On the boat, what was it like? Was it like more that age range?
I would say I think the average on the cruise was probably 45 is the average.
Yeah, I think that was the average on the Desire. Okay, so we're talking about swingers resorts. Ellen went on a swinger boat. I went at Desire, the swinger resort in Mexico. And now we were talking about like, well, transmittable diseases, which is really a saucy subject. And well, like what? Yeah, so share that with your exes. I mean, this is great. This is great. If you didn't get gonorrhea from them, well, good for you. But share it right now. Share it because it's very interesting. You can share this on Twitter, which is now called X. You can share it on Facebook. It's really easy. On the video that you have in your face right now, just click that little arrow, and then it's gonna share it automatically to where you want it to say. It's an STD marathon. Great.
It's an STD marathon.
Helen, you switched your shirt.
I did?
Yeah, I didn't notice. Wow.
I had this shirt all this time. No, I was cooking.
Yes, yeah, you were cooking from the black one, and then you switched it. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
Ellen like switched shirts in the kitchen earlier. Okay,
Yes,
that got crazy. All right, people, this is an AMA, so it's Ask Me Anything. So you need to ask us things, because Helen and I are here to collect money for a steak dinner, so pay up! And also, well, to talk about things, because well, we're here together, so why not just talk and make money while we do that, right?
Yes. What would you like to do?
Okay, you have special cards that you brought just for me.
Yes, I did.
So
and I did not know that she was gonna go live with this. So if you're not interested in it,
Let's get one out. That is like related to this topic, and we'll keep on reading.
actually, yes, it's gonna get. You know what? I've got this from a friend of mine. I've
Erotic
never opened
tarot.
it yet. I've never used it,
Okay,
and it's called Erotic Tarot.
this is great. This is great. Okay.
I never opened it.
So, what kind of swinging activities are you two into? That's from Chris Houston.
Chris Houston.
Yeah, Houston. That's how you say it, right?
Yes, Houston. I hope maybe he's from Texas too.
Yeah, maybe like
Love
Houston,
Houston.
Texas. Helen just loves Texas. If you're new here, yeah. So big round of applause for Texas. Thank you, Texas people. Thank you, Texas. Shout out to Texas. Okay, perfect. So, swinging activities. Like I said, I went to a Desire Swingers Resort. Did not like it at all. Swinging is not for me. Unfortunately, I know people are like, "Yeah, Piper, want to get with you." Yeah, but it's not for me. No, I get is the diseases. People they don't care. Just like they want to have sex, they don't care, and I cannot do that. I don't know. I have too much to risk. Maybe you could say like I'm kind of too freaky on germs, whatever. But this is not my style at all. So I went in the pool once. I did not go in the jacuzzi. I was like, I'm gonna get a rash or something. It's gonna be bad. So I did not do that, and I did not do anybody else. No.
Do anybody else? No.
No, it just, I mean, some girls came to me and were like, we want to have sex with you. And I was like, thank you, but no. And then they
You
were
were asked?
Oh, yeah, yeah. You know, they're blunt about it, right?
They're blunt. Well, they're very straightforward. That's what I like about Swinger Club. They like you. They'll ask, and you can say no. And who does that in in a normal world? But
yeah, at the grocery store in the pineapple aisle. Like, hey, Helen, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, you want to have sex? I like girls. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's great. Can we talk a little bit for 5 minutes? Yeah, we just talked. So now can we have sex? And I was like, this is not enough talking for me to have sex with you. Like, this is not enough.
really?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like it was that short that they asked you already so abruptly?
Yeah. And they were like, well, okay, we like to talk too. And I was like, are you sure you like to talk? Because, like, I need to talk to people before I have sex with them. Like, talk to people. Like, maybe a few days, a few dates. Not, like, 5 minutes and then go have sex. But for most people that I met at Desire, 5 minutes is enough. Yeah. It's like, okay, this is enough. It's too much. Yeah,
Really?
Oh, we just got $1 for you, Helen.
Yay!
Oh, my God. Okay, so we're at 50.
You jump.
Okay, let's see. Let's put this. So we go. We're making money. Okay, $15. 39.
Here comes.
Bam. This is great. Okay, people. So we are. Helen has an erotic tarot card, and because we wanted
Do we
to.
have any more questions before we go, though?
Oh, we do.
Before we go, okay.
Yeah. We'll get more questions while we're flowing.
Yes, I was just flowing because we need to
Okay.
quickly set this up.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Recap.
You recap while I do this.
Perfect. This is Piper Blush, and this is my friend Helen. We've known each other for a little bit now. Almost like not a year, but like I guess a good 6 months, right? Last summer, 23 summer. Almost a year. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah. It was the pool. Well, the pool was in the summer, so I mean, this like, yeah. Okay, let's be generous. A year. Okay. So the thing is, we are doing this because she's coming over, and I was like, this is cool, and I always do a live on Wednesdays when I'm here. So we've decided that we were gonna do this live show. So it is pretty much whatever we want it to be. So don't freak out. Don't go crazy. You want to grab a beer, some popcorn, get friendly, share with your friends, do a little party. It's Wednesday after all. What else have you got to do? You're gonna watch something else? No. Watch this. This is gonna be cool. I mean, Helen is like preparing her whole tarot things, which is gonna be awesome. It really reminds me of like High Lilith when we did like the tarot reading. And Helen is also a very high person. Just right now, though, not every day. So the thing is, this is happening right now, and we want you to share it. Why? Because it's super cool. It's super fun, and so it's going to be very spiritual. But also, if you still have questions to ask, well, maybe we'll ask the tarot cards, because that's going to be even cooler. Yes. Right, Helen?
Yes, I've never used this tarot card.
Never.
Actually, I've never.
So it's his first time too.
It is the first time using this tarot card.
Okay, we're gonna need to open the incense first, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna create a whole mood. This is gonna be great.
Yes, there's gonna be super easy.
Awesome. Okay. Live reading. Yeah, exactly. Hack of all trade. We got Lord Billy who says F the police. Okay, cool. And then good thing yeast infections aren't airborne. Yeah, Mark, because I would have gotten one. Like seriously. And again, you want to go to a swingers club and you want to swing, this is perfect. But quite frankly, like, it's Mexico. People are super drunk. Plus, they say no drugs, but it's not true. People are on like high drugs. Like there was cocaine, there was MDMA, there was a whole bunch of drugs there, like mushroom. Seriously, like it was everywhere. I don't understand. Like everybody was really high on something there. So, well, when you're high, I guess your inhibition goes lower, and then like STDs, STIs, however it's called nowadays, those go higher too. And you don't care. So I don't know how these people are still not having herpes. I have no idea. Like either they're very lucky people, or I'm just like too scared for nothing, because this, like, I could not comprehend how much like diseases could have been transmitted there. And you think COVID is bad? just go over there. This was awful.
Like a sport commentator.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm just like a sport commentator, but for diseases. Like if you're a young person or an older person, you're like, Piper, you know what? I want to get into sex. Get a sex doll. Like seriously. Like it's gonna be your own germs. Get a Suki. Like they're great, right? Suki's great.
She's amazing.
See?
I haven't tried her, but she's very sophisticated. She's obedient, but yeah, feisty.
Yeah. She's heavy. She's heavy. Okay, Helen, so show us what you got. Explain to us what's all that.
Okay.
So we need to remove those two candles.
Oh yeah, so we can see. Okay, we're just gonna put these one here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, just like this. So that way people can see your hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we move this up a little bit? Or
Yeah,
no?
totally. Here, up and then down.
Yeah.
Like that. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right, people. So Helen has brought with her a whole bunch of things. Because Helen, you want to be a healer, right? This is your next step in life.
Yes, my next step. Well, not my next step.
Oh my God. Sorry.
It's how powerful it is.
He likes you a lot. Okay. We need to go like this and like this. I think there's a way for it to like hold.
There you go.
No, it's not. Is it happening? Okay,
No, it's okay. We're good.
Okay, it's good. Oof, we placed it. Yeah, please share this video because it's Ellen's first time
What's EPC?
on YouTube TV. What? Please share. YouTube TV.
What's that?
YouTube TV. YouTube TV. That's us on YouTube.
I thought this is YouTube Live.
Yeah, exactly. I just decided to call it YouTube TV for some reason. Yeah, don't ask questions. I get high when I do lives. It's just weird. It gets very weird. Okay, you actually have 2 immune systems. Well, that's a good thing. You're gonna need both of them if you go there. So like, oh my God. Yeah, I would think you would need 5. Like seriously, do something. I mean, I didn't have sex with anybody. I didn't even French kiss anybody, and I still got sick. So imagine, it's true. I got the flu or something. It was awful. So I'm like, if ever like you're really into swinging, I don't know what you need to do. Get all these vaccines that are like anti-HIV, like get them. Like smallpox, like monkeypox, get that too. I mean, wear a condom, which nobody did. Like, get yourself some female condoms. And you can have sex with all the people if you want to. Just use protection and don't French kiss them. Like, I don't know. We're gonna have AI soon. Maybe this is gonna help. Okay, Helen, now it's your turn. I guess I'm traumatized enough for today. Okay, so tell me, what's this? Okay, this you have a carpet here, but it's not a carpet. Does it have a special name?
Okay, this is not a live reading because I need to put a disclaimer out there. My
Yeah.
intention was to come in here today to visit
Me, Piper.
Piper,
Yes.
to hang out, and
Yep.
my curiosity was like, what is this connection with me and her?
Yeah,
That was
true.
my intention that I came in. I did not know that we were doing this live.
I did not know either. It just happened.
So, however, I'm really open to just going with the flow.
Okay, so we're
being-
trying to find out if me and Helen we are connected and where and when that happened.
Yes. And so we're not. It's not.
You will not get answers for lottery, people.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not getting any readings and
No.
everything. So I just want to share with
Don't
you
invest your money in in anything we're gonna say. This is all not disclaimer, not true. Okay, don't do that. Don't take your savings and go do. If you have savings and you want to give it to us, actually you can do that because Helen wants a steak dinner.
Start GameStop again.
Yeah, let's start GameStop again. Let's do that. All 28 of us. This is awesome.
What
Go
is
for
that?
it. Okay, this is a special torch, Helen.
Yes.
Yeah, are you able to do it, or it's too complicated?
It's too complicated.
Okay, I can do it if you want to. You need to put that spark, that Frankenstein spark. You need to put it on the wick. It's called a wick, right?
Yes,
And
you
then
gotta do it.
Okay, perfect. I'll do it. So you talk to them.
I will keep you entertained for now. While why is it so complicated? Why do people make things so complicated when just, yay.
I got the twist.
You added a twist, okay. It's one of those shocking things that it's almost like,
too deep, Helen. I can't read.
if you can't go, if it's too deep, then don't go there and we'll just let it
Do you
go.
have a less deeper one?
Less deeper.
Okay, less deeper. Perfect.
If it's too deep, don't go there. And then don't go there.
If it's too deep, don't go.
Okay, this one was not that deep. I'm good with that one.
Okay,
Okay,
and then
what
one more.
about the incense?
Is it deep? That
No,
one?
that's not too deep.
This one is not too deep.
It's just a small one.
It was way too deep. Okay. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, oh no, are you there yet?
no.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh, you got 3.
Yay,
yes,
3
okay.
is perfect.
Wonderful.
So-
I'm back, people. I'm back. This is Piper. And I'm here with my friend Helen. And we are doing crazy stuff right now.
We are doing
What, an erotic tarot reading for me and you. To
yes.
see if our future will bring us many orgasms. I like the sound of that.
You know, orgasm is a great thing. You know why? Because that means you're sync. You have that connection to have orgasm.
Oh, yeah.
And if you have orgasm together, that's even better.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Orgasm is a synchronicity of the same level of energy.
To explain that to my neighbor, all those.
So,
Yeah, I've been trying to explain that to my neighbor all these years. He doesn't understand.
wanna tip
what-
me up?
Are you sure? I'm not gonna burn your fingers?
No, this is what he does. That's a firecracker.
Share this. Maybe it's gonna explode.
Okay, is it on now? Are you turned on?
Okay, so we're gonna just sage. Plays a
Is
little
it
bit.
sage?
Is it sage?
We're just clearing the
smells like
energy.
incense.
It's like energy of, yeah.
I can definitely smell it. It's nice.
It just allows to ground us.
And it's good because I didn't change my garbage, so it's gonna help. Okay, are you guys watching this? If ever I disappear, it's not a magic trick. Call the police. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm being sage right now. I don't know if do you guys do that? Do you eat sage? It's very good with fish, you know. I didn't like sage before because I thought it was like really fishy, like a really fishy like texture and odor. Are you the same, Helen? Do you like sage or?
I love sage.
Yeah, in your food too.
It's very subtle. I mean, I won't eat it, but
You won't just eat it like that.
I use sage and to clean and to
Okay, so she uses it more in a non-culinary way. But if you guys use it as a culinary way, you need to tell me how you use it. Yeah, because like sage is kind of a weird herb. It's good, like with cream, brown butter and sage is delicious. But like it is kind of subtle, but it's not parsley either, right? Yeah, I think this little guy is like.
Can I get a chopsticks and
he's
I can
not
just
like
place it down?
He's not like straight, right? He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay like that.
I don't want to burn your thing.
No, it's fine. It's the mobster shooter. Oh, don't leave with the headset. Oh my gosh.
There's a chopsticks right there.
Sage in turkey or chicken. Burn sage to ward off evil mojo around my house. So Mark, he burns sages around his house.
There you go. Yes. Mark, then you can understand. And
Okay, I'm gonna try to do it. This is like
it's hot.
Oh, yeah, it's hot.
Told you. Yeah, I'm just scared that it will hurt your. Is it okay like that?
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, we'll leave it.
Oh, almost
okay.
had it. Okay, no, it's gonna stay like that.
It's
Piper, you want to keep your fingers?
So
yes, I do.
We are gonna bless these guys too.
Oh yeah, this is Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, he's on the shooter. Why? Because he's a mobster. And so these are shooters for mobsters.
So we're gonna bless him too, because you know what? We all have sins. If you think you're so perfect,
that guy's really bad. Like, what did he do? Like, it's written here. Okay, rap sheet. You ready? Kidnapping of oil tycoon and businessman Charles Urchill. Bootlegging. Bank robbery.
bootlegging?
Is distributing alcohol illegally.
Oh.
And making it. Bank robbery. Armed robbery. Nickname for his favorite weapon. The Thompson machine gun. A submachine gun. That's why he's called Machine Gun Kelly. So, not a good guy. Like, not a good guy.
But we're gonna pray for him too, because we're not gonna judge.
Okay.
Why not? Because you're extreme atheist.
Yes.
So you don't believe anything, but that's a good at being extreme atheist. That means that you don't believe anything. You just take it as it is. So you know what?
So he's just a mobster.
He's a mobster. We're gonna bless him too. And
Okay, you're blessed, Machine Gun Kelly.
Because we all have sins.
Trump when he's gonna pardon himself.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, Trump is going to pardon himself, probably. So he's going to become like president of the United States, right? Donald Trump.
What about him?
He's going to become president of the United States.
Again?
Yeah. Again.
Oh, great. I'm not into politics, so I'm so glad when you guys voted the second is spiritual, and obviously we're just going there despite of it. And it's sexual. Yeah, but politics, it's like, to me, normally it's like I'm like a grade 3 already that I talk to you. Say, Piper, talk to me like a grade 3.
Okay, perfect.
Right?
Super easy. Grade 3.
Grade 3.
Okay. So
but
Trump,
in politics, it's like, don't talk to me at all unless I ask.
But it's super easy. He's gonna get reelected. That's it. And then he's gonna pardon himself. So all the bad stuff he did, it is because presidents of the United States, they can pardon. They have the pardon, so they can pardon.
Power.
Yeah.
Pardon people every
Like who did they pardon? Like he pardoned, that guy Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was in prison, and then Donald Trump pardoned him. So now he got out of prison, because that's what presidents do. So if he becomes president, it's kind of a loophole. He can pardon himself.
That's smart.
That's cool, huh? I would love that.
Smart.
So you know what happened with me and the CRA?
That's smart. Is it ethical? Is it whatever it is that you say? Doesn't matter. But in the end of the day, that's smart.
Yeah, I would like to have that power, right?
No kidding. But you know what? Despite you like him or not, but whatever. Anyways.
But whatever, it's still...
Yeah.
Exactly. You can fuck up all your life and pardon yourself.
And then pardon yourself.
But you got only one chance. Become
Yeah.
the president of the United States. This is
See, if I were to go to become the president of the United States, I could pardon my audit. I could be like, no, CRA, don't audit me. But now it would be IRS, same thing but different. And I could be like, I don't want to be audited anymore because I'm president. So I pardon myself. So I don't pay taxes, huh?
Comments. We need comments.
We need comments, people. Okay. So Takeda says, I keep politics to thyself. Oh, so no talking with you, right? I called... Wow. Okay, Bastille Billy, what's up? I can tell that your behind-the-scenes crew is a little on the high side. When is my crew not on the high side, people? Do you know what I do for a living?
Do you know my crew?
My crew is the best crew ever. Okay, Sage, perfect. Okay, burning one. Okay, people, it's awesome.
Where are you reading it from? I don't see.
There.
I can tell you that your behind the scene crew is.
Weed is legal in Vancouver, British Columbia. In all Canada, actually.
So am I considered the crew or am I going to consider the guest?
No, you're the guest. Or the host. Yeah, he's the crew.
That's why they call me Hi Helen. Hi Helen.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Helen.
Guys,
Yeah, those guys are the guys.
those guys,
Yeah.
they're looking at you.
Okay. So who gave you this? And what was their intention?
Kelly.
Oh, Kelly gave you this. And what was her intention, you think, by giving you this?
Well, she knows that I'm not very familiar with my tarot.
Okay.
Oracle speaks more to my
Personality.
personality versus tarot.
Okay.
Tarot.
It's brand new. There's even the strip on it, just like when you
Yes.
get cash from the bank.
Yes.
Same. Whoa.
So it's still like I said, I have not touched this yet.
It smells new too.
So you guys are,
It doesn't smell used, right?
No.
It really smells new.
It smells
I like the smell of new paper.
It's brand
Do
new.
you like that? It smells nice, right?
It smells like cardboard.
Yeah, exactly. I love that smell. I love that smell. It's
So-
like new books, you know? Hey, those are nice. Okay, I think we can show them on YouTube too, which is gonna be okay.
Yes.
Because like I had some, it was way too much.
7 feathers.
No, 8 of
8 of
feather. Oh,
feathers.
oh
Knight
my
of
God, this is getting naughty.
feathers. King of shells.
This is like interracial. Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, she loves it. Okay.
The Fool.
Oh, this is because he's cheating on his wife.
No, I think
There's like you see this, and he's like there, but where's his? Where?
maybe it looks like a hangover night.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, there's a coffee there.
Right? It looks like a hangover, like if you were in Bangkok.
Yeah, exactly. He got
And
a
you
tattoo
woke up in the morning.
with a dog next to you. This is exactly the same thing.
The Magician.
Oh, that's a dildo in her hand. It's a double dildo.
Ooh, it is a
Yeah,
double
yeah,
dildo
yeah.
in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at what she's got back here.
Oh yeah, there's more. I like these cards. They're kind of like new. It's like new. It's not. You know when you have these tarot, there's like old tarot cards. But this is nice. Queen of feathers. Like, huh?
Goddess, you go, girl. Look at this.
Yeah, you can show them.
Look
There.
at that.
Mhm.
Queen of feathers.
Perfect. Oh, that guy. Different.
Maybe one day you'll meet Portia. Portia will definitely be a
Hi,
only
who's
fan.
Portia? Who's Portia?
Portia, she's a
Like an alter ego?
yeah.
Oh yeah, do you guys have alter egos? Because some people do that. You know, you need like to role play and do things like that.
Yeah.
Some people decide to have alter egos. It's more fun. It's role play. For those who like to role play. So you guys should definitely tell us. Do you have like a little nickname that you like to use in bed, which is not your real name? This can happen. Or if you go to swingers club, a lot of swingers, they don't use their real name. No, because they have like regular jobs, let's say. And so if they're accountants or they're doing these things, well, they just use other names. And that is okay too. So why am I saying this? Because when I was at the swinger club,
Yeah.
a lot of people were like telling me their names. I was like, that cannot be your name. You know, like that cannot be your name. Like Portia could kind of be a name, but Red is not a name. Nobody has named you Red. Like your parents didn't give you a color name. It's like, hi, I'm purple. Are you a Teletubby? Like it's not a name, right?
Yeah.
Hey, hi, I'm black.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm black.
Hi, I'm black.
Hey, I'm white.
See, that doesn't mind. Okay, Piper's alter ego in Asia could be piping.
Piping?
Piping. Like, cause piping.
Pepper is art in
piping. Yeah, okay, somebody told me that in Chinese, piper means hot. Is it true? Like spicy. Like, I know you're Vietnamese. I know you're not going to know Chinese. But still, like, does it ring a bell? I know you have, like... Lisa, call us right now. Tell me about this. Because, like... Seriously, my alter ego is Carlos. See, Carl has an alter ego. His name is Carlos.
There you go, Carlos.
Carlos, like Carlos Santana. I like it.
Piper Alt, yes. My role play in your tax.
Dirk Diggler. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I get that one. Like Dirk Diggler.
Diggler. And who is Dirk Diggler?
Dirk Diggler was a famous porn star.
Yeah, exactly, huh?
In the 80s.
Yeah, it's a porn star.
He's a porn star.
He's a
in
porn
the
star.
80s.
But that's already the name of somebody.
When they filmed in VHS.
Yeah, in VHS. So you like VHS, Mark? I think Mark knows how old he is now. Cause like Dirk Diggler. It's like Ron Jeremy, you know.
Yes, I heard of that name.
Yeah. Because he was really famous.
The same years.
Ron Jeremy was really famous.
I heard of that name. See, I never grew up with porn.
Well, this is a good thing. I think you don't need to grow up with it. You need to be of legal age, then you'd learn about it.
Even late bloomers, remember?
Oh yeah, Boogie Night. Exactly, Boogie Night. Okay, but that's the movie where they make a porno. You don't really see the porn, but it's still VHS. Yeah. Is it Matt Damon or the other Matt? Like the guy that looks like Matt Damon?
With the big dick?
Yeah, like the huge penis. Helen, how would you think a huge is huge? Like, what is a huge penis?
Don't ask me because you know what? I haven't experienced much. So.
No, but it's just like, okay, in centimeters or like inches.
Inches.
Yeah, inches. Yeah, like
anything
seriously,
more than 7
is a lot, right? It's a
Even
lot.
more 6 is a lot.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys are like, oh, I want like like, you know, this pen, you know? But most girls cannot take this except for Piper Perry. Like, they can't. Like, that doesn't fit in a person. Where, you see where it happens? You see this? This is my stomach, people.
I heard some guys who have big dick, they actually don't want it. They're scared of hurting somebody. So they, you know, in a way, they cannot really go full on.
Exactly,
you
fully
know, because
explore.
Because free to explore because they're conscious of it, like gonna hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Because if they were so big.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's not. Or have you seen that movie Magic Mike?
Yes.
You know the guy that has a big penis?
No.
No. Okay.
I didn't see him. There's a part that you can see his penis. And I'm like, did I miss it or did I sleep? Because I was drooling.
No.
I lied with my mother.
No, you cannot. You cannot see his penis. But the thing is, he's like he's the guy that plays like the werewolf in True Blood. That guy. So that guy, he supposedly has the biggest penis in Magic Mike. Okay.
Okay.
And he's always like unsatisfied because he's like, I can't put it in. Like it's too big, so it never fits all in.
Yeah.
And then he finds this MILF, and he finally puts it all in.
Yeah.
And he's so happy about it.
Yeah.
Because I guess if you had kids, maybe like you can kind of go a few inches more. And
Or
if you
wider.
didn't, or wider. But
There's dwarfs and there's like bigger people.
exactly,
Yeah.
there's like shorter, smaller, bigger. So it really depends on like your body size and what you can take. Except for Piper Perry, she's the exception to every rule. This girl is like this small.
Who is she?
She's a famous porn star.
Her name is Piper?
Piper Perry.
Is that where you get your name from?
No, I got my name from myself.
You met her at the AV.
Yeah, I think I saw her at the AVN. So this girl, she's tiny. And she takes like many black guys.
What nationality is she?
I have no idea. No idea. She's the nationality that looks small but is very deep inside. But yeah, she looks like
You?
Occidental, like
No.
white.
What? No, small.
But she's really small. She's a small me.
Oh.
But like
Five
you know,
feet.
like not even 5 feet, like petite. You know, I could grab her and throw her on the wall.
Oh,
Like
she's
that
so
small.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, is that why some of the guys here ask how big, how small? So how do guys fantasize of holding petite girls and just handling them?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
a thing?
That's a good idea. That's a good question. Let's ask. Okay. So Helen, not a size queen. Yeah, definitely not. Piper, what's the biggest you have had? Handy. That's your name. Okay.
Andy.
So let's go with Helen's question first. Because Helen said, okay, that the thing is, do you guys actually would prefer to have a shorter, smaller woman that you can kind of move around more than having, I guess, like proportional size to your size? Because I guess if you're 5 feet and she's like 2 feet tall, then it's fine. Like it's a proportion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're like 6'10" and she's 4'3",
then it's fine too. You can still handle her.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but is that a fantasy? Is that a thing? Because for me, I would love to have a guy that can handle me like that. But obviously, restrictions of my size, like, and my husband, right? That's like,
You need to count him in. Yeah.
I don't want to, it got to be, it's kind of like, when you see Cirque du Soleil, they got to just really surrender to each other, And these guys are strong.
Yeah, they're strong.
Right?
Yeah.
Ask your man if you're like really big.
Yeah.
And he's tiny.
Exactly. You can't. Oh, yeah. So Wayne says the midget I had was fun. So Wayne did have sex with a little person. And he liked it a lot. She said she was like moving around and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and that was
because
really
I
cool.
can see that.
Yeah, he liked that. Yes, petite women are easy to pick up and enjoy standing up. Ah. Okay, cool. I think, give me a second. Bam. Okay, bam. So, does the crew need beer? That's what's happening? Okay, wait a second, people. We need beer. Beer is legal in Canada too, so we're allowed to drink.
Is there non-alcoholic beer?
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna give this to the crew. It's gonna be easier. Perfect. All right, people. All right. Petite women are easy to pick up and enjoy standing up. Well, I guess so that's a thing. So, Piper, what is the biggest you've ever had? Too big.
How big? I'm curious. That's a great question. Who asked that?
I'm a woman. I have no idea how big it was. Like I didn't get my measuring tape. Hey, hi, how are you? Yeah, no, sorry. That's not gonna fit. No,
but you have an idea. Like I
seriously,
always think of a
I don't remember. That was like 15. I don't remember. Like it was big. It was too big.
Oh, because you remember being too big.
I remember being too big. Like it didn't fit. That's like
so
how
did
big.
it hurt?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's not pleasant. So that I don't like.
Yeah.
So seriously, like under 6 is fine with me. And not too girty. Like this is like a canned Coke. You know, some people. Yeah. Some guys that they have like canned bottles, like canned penises, like really thick. I understand some women can like that, but it doesn't fit in me.
Yeah, no, I gotta be with you too, because I think size and length,
Yeah,
it's overrated. It's how you use it.
I think it's true.
I think it's such a big thing where people go and say, I've had this, and they pride with each other to see how big you can take it. I think in the end of it, it's more like
Well, it's like a woman having big boobs or a guy having a big penis.
Yeah.
I mean, it does kind of look good maybe for like people to see it in pants or in a shirt, but then in the end, what you do with it? Because seriously, like, okay, boobs I think cannot really be too big because anyways you can't, like, you put them in your face, whatever. There's like they don't need to fit in anything,
Right.
so that's fine. But if you're a man and you have too big, like, you still need to fit that somewhere. So most girls are not going to be able to give you oral, which sucks. Or doesn't.
Only give the tip if you're like, so like you're just the tip.
Exactly. So you're missing out on all that. And then, well, on the length size and the rest, well, yeah, having sex and being fully inside, I think that's kind of a tantric experience.
Yeah.
So if you can't be like fully together, this is like, it's not as great, right?
I totally agree.
Yeah?
I'm a little bit insecure here. This thing is like, I think I need to move it around.
It likes you. It likes you. Okay, we're good?
Not really.
Yeah? No, don't worry. We're gonna end this anyway. Yeah, it's enough for tonight.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. When your partner is smaller, athletic positions are easier, of course, because you do
Your
all the
tip
training.
Is my tip. What does that mean?
Your tip is my tip. I don't know, Lord Billy, but let's just not comfortable for Piper after 7 inches. 7 inches is a lot. Seriously, it's a lot. But like I said,
ouchie, yes.
You have a penis. There's a girl for it. It's not true that like all women are not just the same hole. They're different. They're different girth and they're different, like, well, diameter, I guess we can say, because the hole, and they're different length too of women. So if you have 2 inches, there's a woman that can accommodate that. If you have 13, there's a woman that can accommodate that. So you just need to find your kind of perfect fit. It's like a sausage in a bun.
It's kind of like, a sausage in a bun. Yes.
It's a perfect fit. Like sometimes you have sex with people and you're like, this is not a perfect fit. This is like, it's crooked. It doesn't go well. It hurts. It doesn't work. For men, I guess it hurts differently, but it still hurts. I've heard some men who are like, it's so tight, like it hurts. It's kind of bending and I don't like it. So find your perfect person. Find your bun and your sausage.
Find your bun and your sausage.
We'll leave you on that. And thank you, Ellen, for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for popping Helen's cherry. Thank you to Wayne for tipping generously and paying us this delicious...
And all the other ones, too, that we don't know the name, but because Dwayne was, you know.
Yes, and all the other ones, Ellen is going to be able to afford a $25.39 steak and shrimp. I mean, it's maybe a leftover from somebody. We're going to figure it out, Ellen. We're going to figure it out.
Piper rips out penis measure.
Penile measurement ruler. I'm not going to do that to a man. I will not. No, don't worry. Piper Perry is 4'9". See, 4'9". She is small, right?
Is petite.
She's small. Yeah. Smaller than you. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, be on the lookout for more short videos of me. And well, wonderful Ellen, it was so nice to be here with us.
Oh, it is such a joy.
It's a joy. Okay, goodbye, guys.